How the fuck did 3 of you roll nat ones for this session? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Full Metal Alchemist D&D. As always, I'm your host, Connor. With us, we have Red as Ivan.
Ivan's in the building.
Dan is Osawa.
Questionable decisions ahead.
Exactly.
Nick is Elijah.
The best one. Nat one, by the way.
Mike is Max.
You.
And Zach is Tony.
Hey.
Fun fact rolling into this, 3 of our players have rolled nat ones for initiative, so, you know, that bodes well.
That's going to go fucking well. I'll carry the team as always.
We'll recap as to what happened last time. You all spent your time in Pendleton hunting down rumors of the rogue alchemists before you eventually killed some people trying to flee the war in a sewer. And found Yogd back at the original house where you all first met, with the exception of Ivan. At which point he blew himself up after being upset by what Ivan said, almost killing a couple of you.
What the heck?
Love you, Tony.
Everything okay, Max?
Yeah. I read that we're level 14, so I'm doing my health rolls.
Oh, Tony, it's okay. Check your inventory.
I'm aware.
Were you 5 levels behind?
I'm still level 10. Yeah.
Oh man, that makes sense why your health was low.
That's a yikes.
So I was
anyway.
out for like weeks. Yeah, please go ahead. All this in the background.
So you all have just finished seeing that. If there are any final comments you have, feel free to. Otherwise, you're all going to head back to Pendleton.
So what exactly happened? How did we get here? Like,
I guess I should give more of a what's up.
Ivan just wrote his deathbed. That's all.
Yeah. So essentially, I forgot that both of you were on for the last session.
Fuck you, Tony.
You went to Pendleton looking for rumors because you'd heard that the rogue alchemists had come here, and you're on the mission with Kimberly to seek and destroy them.
Yeah.
In your pursuit, Kimberly ended up interrogating someone. Did that not change? Oh, there we go. Kimberly interrogated someone in the police station, and while that was happening, the rest of the team pretty much went into a sewer where they had found some of the rogue soldiers, not the alchemists, but just rogue soldiers. After shooting first, which was Ivan, Ivan shot first instead of taking a potentially diplomatic approach, which, to be fair, they had guns pointed at him.
Yes, and I realized they weren't they weren't newer soldiers, so they were refugee soldiers trying to make fools. I got reasons behind this, Tony.
Yeah, I'm not sure that shooting refugees is the benevolent answer you're thinking it is.
Well,
Most of them just committed suicide.
One of them did commit suicide.
Yeah,
because they saw
the other ones might as well have, because they fought us.
But yeah, essentially, the team wiped them out. You two were off at the edge of the city while this was happening, so your hands are clean of this.
That's good.
Wait, I thought they were. Aww.
No, they arrived with you at the very end. But then Kimberly had found out that Yogd, the barbed alchemist, had come back to this location, which you might recognize, you might not. It has been altered somewhat. Which this is the house where the Fuhrer was attacked by the traitor alchemists initially, the coup itself. But they arrived to see Yogd just drinking that little pack that he had there. And they had a conversation with him, at which point they realized that he was no longer interested in the path that Pontu had kind of diverged down. Even according to him, Pontu went from just the coup d'etat path to an even more extreme path, and that's what he's on now. And Yogd and the other men who they killed previously, they as in Ivan and them, Ivan and the team, they were no longer supporting what Pontu was doing, so they were separating to do their own thing, live in hiding, or to kill themselves, essentially.
Why does it got to be Ivan? Ivan and team.
You're the one who did the majority.
Ivan. Like
none of us wanted to kill these guys immediately, except for Ivan. And Ivan was the only one that attacked.
Yeah.
We tried to talk after.
Yeah, Yogd, he was going to blow himself up while everyone were gone a safe distance away, but because Ivan expressed absolutely zero remorse for the killings that he had committed, Yogd did it with you all in range, hoping to kill at least Ivan in the process.
Gosh.
And he didn't, because he sucks.
I lived, bitch.
I live, bitch. Sorry. Alrighty now.
that's
Anyways,
a
into character.
Yeah. So that's pretty much everything that happened there. So one of the rogue alchemists, another one of them is gone. Another person you've avoided or you've taken care of in some way or another without having to fight.
Weird liquid. We got a weird liquid substance.
Yes, he gave some of the bottles to you all before he made the decision to kill Ivan.
Would I understand the makeup of this? And
No.
what my benefits?
Well, I guess you could roll. You could roll a knowledge check on it to see if you can understand the makeup of it.
Didn't we already understand it the last time? I thought. Like
You,
what
well,
it
you
was.
understand it at the surface level, not like the not enough to use alchemy on it.
I mean, I don't care. I made $1,000 off it. I don't care.
All right, fine. That's a good roll. He explained to you. He actually did say the full name, didn't he?
Nitro something.
Yeah, I've got the name here.
Parasitol something.
Pentethritol tetranitrate.
Mm-hmm. Is it a water base?
It is a liquid explosive. It is not volatile. It is very.
Let me just.
It's not easy to trigger.
To the blunt. Would my bonus from my special alchemy circle work?
No, it is not water.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
Stop trying to blow me up.
You did this to yourself.
What did I do to piss you off now, Tony?
Did you not listen to the recap?
You're mad about that? I've seen you more mad about less shit. Jesus Christ.
And do you understand? A bottle can only get so full, Ivan. A bottle can only get so full.
Well, I gave you a fresh bottle for $1,000. Well, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm aware.
So, here you go. I'm going. Where are we going? I'm getting out of here before Tony kills me. Like,
Kimberly says, all right.
Daylight.
Let's go get to the train station so we can follow what Yogd said.
I'm going to write a note to Kimberly that states, if I die, Tony did it.
I don't know if this makes a difference, Connor.
Hell yeah.
That chemical, filtered out, washed, dries, and recrystallized, is generally stored and shipped as a mixture with water and alcohol.
Well, I'm going to say that's still not good enough for alchemy.
Good enough for me.
If you want, you could use alchemy on it to take out the water from it, making it a less potent substance. Maybe they'll make it more potent. I don't know know enough about it, so.
Essentially, it's reducing the water in the.
Well, I don't know if that would make it more potent. More potent. The water might be critical to the mixture in some way.
Yeah, that's true.
I just don't know.
I just want to craft
science shit.
Yeah. If you're mad at me for not knowing more details about this incredibly uncommonly used massive explosive, sue me.
Ironically, it's actually favored by terrorists too.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh man, that wasn't even intentional.
Yeah.
Makes sense though.
Great. Now look at us. We're a bunch. Never mind.
No, you are.
Fuck.
So you all start walking back to Pendleton. If there's any discussions you want to have with each other or anything you're trying to do, feel free to let me know.
I'm just like blowing up my gun, like.
So Ivan, would you like to talk about what happened today?
You were doing what? Hold on, show me what you were doing, because this might determine.
No, you're gonna fucking blow my.
Can I manipulate the air to pull the trigger?
Gosh.
He's got fucking alchemy on his hands. He can touch air. I mean,
yeah.
At the very most, the worst you could do even then was just like shoot off part of his nose.
You're a dick.
Worth it.
I love Kimberly a note. I gave Kimberly that note, just so you know.
Right now, you'd be in the process of like writing it as you go to hand to him.
That's fine. Whatever. I'm writing that note. If anything happens to me, all my belongings go to you and Max. And Tony did it.
I would say no, Tony. Not at the moment. You can't.
What in blazes is
Fair.
happening? What happened in my
Max, me and my
It's
boys throughout
valid.
the whole thing. And you'll kill him. You'll kill him, Kimberly. You won't die. I know it. Plot armor.
I do hope
Exactly.
you all understand if I would encourage Ivan to not do the talking against the actual traitors once we get there, just in case.
I have noticed.
I'll just
Anyways,
start
Ivan, would you like to talk about what happened today?
So get this, right? So get this.
Uh-huh.
I drop in all casual, like I'm ready to go. And I fucking get down there. And these fools all point guns at me. I notice they're all in tattered clothes as in uniforms. Not standard uniforms. I know our soldiers don't be running around with uniforms like that. So I know they had to be with the rebels. So they aimed their guns. So I started blasting. I wasn't getting shot. I don't know what was going on. My soldier instincts kicked in from what I've been trained for the past 3 years at the academy. And I started blasting. I'm a soldier through and through. You guys might look at things differently because you're alchemists, but I've been trained as a soldier in these situations.
You've been with us for the past 4 years.
I still don't think like you guys. You guys are smarter. I'm the muscle and soldier.
Ivan, I'd like to talk to you about something. If I drop down a hole and I have 6 guns pointed at me at the same time,
Geronimo, I'm jumping in.
no. Here's what you're gonna
my
do.
response.
You're gonna not put yourself
Geronimo,
in that
I
situation
jumped in.
and not shoot at one person whenever the other 5 are gonna go and kill you. That was stupid. That is how people die.
But I would Geronimo and jump in. Go pew pew.
But no, you would die. You're lucky that we saved you. I won't save you next time, so don't do it again. Stupid.
But Ivan survived. Okay.
You did, remember, get knocked unconscious. You were almost killed if it wasn't for Alsaw was saving you.
I look at Alsawa.
Keep
I'm
in
blowing
mind,
my kiss.
keep
Thanks,
in
buddy.
mind, after I brought you back from being
Ayo.
unconscious, I proceeded to punch you in the face as hard as I could, and I rolled max damage.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
he
you
did.
did.
He
I
did.
forgot about that, you bastard. I owe you one for that. Actually, also, I owe you for that punch, by the way.
I'm,
So
gonna
whenever-
just I'm looking down and glaring
whenever you're
at
ready.
you. And what
Oh, no,
exactly
that's
do you mean by that?
Oh, you know this. Right over there. Whenever you're ready.
You wish to fight me?
At least one round. I owe you for that punch. And I haven't had a good fight in a while.
That punch was for you almost getting us killed and being an idiot.
Well, when we get back to town, I'll be seeing you in the rec room.
Tony. Hey.
You
Hey,
ever get
Tony.
knocked through a wall by a barbell?
Ivan, can I ask you a question? When you Velcro your shoes, do you fall over?
I hate you. No, my mommy does it for me. So it's all good.
Makes
He
a
had
lot
to
of
wear
sense.
the Velcro shoes because the other kids in his class kept tying his laces when he wasn't paying attention.
No, because my mommy doesn't have a bullet wound and can still tie my shoes for me. So, yeah.
Ivan.
Yes, Elijah.
Well, that brings up an awkward topic, but listen. Me and you, we need to talk to. I think we might need to bring up the similar case that we did last time to Fuhrer Bradley. This type of shit we can't have going in our ranks. What's us in danger too?
Are you talking to me or Ivan?
I'm talking to you.
No, I'm talking to Connor. Wait, what?
What?
To put it in simple terms,
He's talking to you,
please
Tony.
don't kill him so I can go. So we can go ahead and report him instead. I know it's tempting, I really do. But please don't kill him.
Oh, I'm not going to kill him.
Tony, I've known you for a long time. I considered you a good friend of mine. I still consider you a good friend of mine. I just, things happened and you don't like me very much anymore.
Things happened. Huh?
I know you.
You brought this
Listen,
up on yourself now.
Would
I'm
you
just
like me to be blunt? I fucked up, okay? I shot your mother, and I apologize for it sincerely. I made a mistake. There's no reason why you should, forgive me. But it's been 3 years, dude. I made a mistake. I was young. I apologize.
Oh, it's been 3 years and you're still that son. I forgot.
Don't worry, Elijah. I've moved past it.
No.
But it doesn't mean we're best friends.
Oh, I'm aware.
Moved past it.
But we can both
Really?
agree whenever there's a weak link in the group, we need to get it out.
Yes, I've been trying to say this for 4 years now.
Me too. Nobody would
Hey,
listen.
wait. I've only been around for 3.
Been trying to do this for 3 years now. You're right.
No,
4
it's
years ago, I
Hey.
succeeded with one.
May as well have been 4. Feels like 4.
Jesus Christ! All right, Tony. I made a mistake.
Keep
I'm
talking,
sorry.
Ivan.
No,
Let's just keep digging your hole. Keep talking.
no, I'm done. I'm
God.
just gonna.
The
I was
last
gonna ask if I
time
could
I
just start
saw
with
this
it.
much shade at once, it was in an academy in Vacuo.
Bad
That's
joke.
good.
It's a bad joke. I didn't laugh. Shut up.
It's a dad joke from the only one here that won't ever be a father.
We don't know about that.
No,
we know about that.
No, I've actually been tested. I am 100% sterile.
I just mean that there might be other people here who might not be a father.
Oh, well, let me restate. The only one here that doesn't have the potential to have kids anymore.
Well, technically, Red now can't. I guess maybe it's not confirmed.
Yeah. I mean,
No. Trust me. I can't anymore. The way my balls are, they die.
You have to
way
wait
my
3
balls
months from
are.
you have to wait 3 months from the procedure and then go get a lab test.
I'm pretty sure they're good, bro. They're pretty fried.
No, you need to go and
He's gonna
jerk
be
off at the
pregnant in like
hospital.
2 months, huh?
Gotta get her ass
Nah,
pregnant
I'll
again.
fucking lose my
Number 5.
mind, bro. I will. Nah. Nope. I'll punch that. I'll kill the doc. Nope.
What?
No.
I thought you were about to say something way different. I thought we were about to have to cut something out.
That's somewhere else, yeah.
Oh no.
What happened to Red? He activated Plan C,
When the
and then Connor's realizing there's more of this he has to cut.
Yeah.
This is comedy, okay? This is fucking comedy. Let it happen.
At least one of those jokes I think I'm going to have to cut out. Most of it can stay.
Ivan, how long has it been since you got fixed?
dog.
over 2 weeks. Fuck you, Tony.
In 10 more weeks, you need to go to the hospital and jerk off in a cup so that you know for sure.
And if the little flag comes out that says bang, you're good.
Yes.
All right, so you all have arrived at Pendleton.
Yay! Thank God. I'm holding Tony's hand while we go. We're just walking, holding each other's hands.
I will
Just
cut
kidding.
your
I'm not
hand
holding
off.
your hand.
He
I'm
will
just kidding. I'm not
freeze
holding your
the
hand.
blood in your hand.
Exactly.
Inside.
I'm like, I don't hold his hand. I don't hold his hand.
Hey, Ivan, you want to shake my hand?
Nope.
Darn it. I hoped you would follow me for it again. It's been a long time.
You want a bottle of this whiskey? Wait a
Buddy, you
second.
want a drink?
All right, you all end up going to the train station if there's nothing else you need to do here, and you hop on the train, which Kimberly pays for.
Thanks, Kimberly.
Thank you, Kim.
Thanks, bud.
Thank you, sir.
Does this come with a meal ticket?
You
Of course
bought
it does.
sir.
Thank you, Kimberly. I'm starving after this mission.
Yeah,
Thank
I think
you.
we all could use something in our systems.
Where's the
Yeah.
kitchen? I'd like to help them prepare the meal.
Now I think we should focus on battle strategy and not culinary expertise. We know where we're going, South City, which point we're headed northwest. Does anyone have any preparations they need to make once we're there, or before we get to the destination?
Yes, I do need to grab some ammo if possible.
No, we'll stop by a store in South City then.
All right, awesome.
Any other preparations any of you need?
Besides this dinner that we're about to get off on you, I appreciate. I don't know.
Weird way to phrase that, but okay.
My words got scrambled, and I apologize. I had a whole. Just we'll stay with that.
All right.
Ivan's a little concussed after getting knocked by Alsoa.
Damn right you are.
One more time, we're going again. I was finishing up the sheet.
We're going northwest of South City.
Northwest of
Yeah,
South
see,
City.
I've been wondering what Mike was doing. Mike's like, fuck all the shenanigans. It gives me time to do this. Thanks, guys. Keep talking.
Yeah.
Keep talking.
What do I feel like in the Dragon Ball universe now, where all the cities are directions?
There's a lot of anime that does that. South City, East City, West City, North City. I love the TFS joke, though. So
Yes.
East City's to the north, South City's to the west, and West City's
To the east.
also to the... Where the fuck am I?
Not gonna lie, that was better than the original series.
Yeah.
There
I
are
really
some
wish they
ab bridges
picked up
that
the
are
Blue Saga.
better than the original series.
Dude,
Did you just say abridges?
Average.
Abridges.
Like,
The
what?
the
They're not
only
too,
episode they made of Attack on Titan abridged, I still think is better than the show.
Have you seen the
I've
other
watched enough of the show.
episode of Attack on Titan? I mean, the Attack on Titan abridged, because there's an actual abridged for it, and it's pretty good actually.
I've seen the
No,
first episode.
I'm talking about
of
I'm
TFS.
talking about the only episode TFS did before they were
Oh,
basically
TFS. I thought they were talking about somebody else. Okay.
God, why? Big said oh, hi God.
Before TMS, what happened?
It's nothing. It doesn't matter.
No.
Okay, back to
Not
battle
that very
strategies.
Too far.
Yeah,
Battle
back to
strategies,
battle.
Yeah, we're going northwest of
South City.
South City for
Go meet
what?
King Kai.
That is where Yogd told us that the base of the traders was.
Okay.
We're uncertain if they're still there, but if we're lucky, we'll catch them before they leave to make whatever move they might be planning.
All right. To kill them, stop them in their tracks, take them in alive. Doesn't matter.
If we can
This is a
take them
good-
alive, if we
this
can
is a
take
good
Pontu
question.
alive, that is ideal, judging by the Fuhrer's initial order. But dead will be acceptable for all of them.
Looking at me with a smile. Sorry, not really. Thought it would just fit the mood.
Straight, who's alive right now? We have, I believe that the Let me look at metagame. Let me look at my list.
There are currently 3 trader alchemists still alive.
Damn, we've been cleaning up.
We haven't done any of it. I don't think we
Killed-
killed a single one.
You killed one of them. In a manner
one?
of speaking.
Nah,
Emma Atmos.
my words killed him.
You took her down at least.
Oh,
Oh, I
yeah,
thought
we
you-
did do that.
I thought you meant the one that killed himself. I said my words killed him.
He intended to kill himself regardless.
I just sped up the process.
Well, speed wasn't necessarily the issue with that, though.
You're not wrong. I tried.
So right
no,
now we
Elijah,
have.
you were there when I killed Gordon Chain as well, but the rest of them have been defeated by the means of myself or the other higher-ups.
On my list, it looks like only Ez and Pontu are alive. I don't know where
There's
you're
also
getting the other two.
Mors Larvatum, the headhunter alchemist.
What's his
Oh.
alchemy? Headhunter alchemy. Like what?
I thought
He
he was heard
hides
to
in
be
the
dead.
earth. Well, let's hope I haven't broken my previous canon.
I heard that he was dead, and I have it on the list that he's dead. But you know,
There's
Could be
only
wrong.
one situation where he would have died. No, Mors is still alive.
okay. And who is the last one alive?
Mors, Pontu, and Ez.
Ez Pion. Yes. Wait, that's only 3. You said 4.
No, 3.
Sienna.
I'm an idiot.
There were 4 alive back after my raid involving the Fuhrer, as well as the Freezing Alchemist. But after that, Yogd would have been the 4th member who remained, who has now died. And so now there's the Headhunter Alchemist, the Chameleon Alchemist, and of course the Mock Alchemist. Do you need refreshers on their abilities at all?
Yes.
The Headhunter Alchemist, he hides in the earth more often than not, traps his target, bring them underground like a trapped animal. Typically, he's been known to do this through dirt, but in my research of the records, he can also do this in stone and other materials. Espeon, the chameleon alchemist, his specialty is hiding his presence, making himself invisible. Elijah, you should remember him when he attacked me while we were in the station together.
Yes, yes. He uses the reflection of light, correct?
Yes. He will be a difficult one to beat. But be vigilant, and I believe we can take him. He's not the greatest fighter if we do catch him.
I believe
Lastly,
you're actually the perfect... Sorry. I believe you're actually the perfect person to take care of him. You have long range. Worst comes to worst, nuke the place.
Well, let's not forget I also don't have access to my explosion alchemy in most situations right now.
Ah. There's issues concerning that, huh?
Yes. But I'm still confident that we can take care of things. And if we do find Pontu and we find the red stone he possesses and I acquire it, well, the rest will be easy.
Yes, yes, yes. The Philosopher's Stone, correct?
A flawed one, a fake one. And make sure not to tell anybody about it.
Alright. So you... Not gonna ask on how that was made, but obviously it made your alchemy stronger. How much stronger are we talking? How worried should we be? I only felt one hit, and it was a long time ago. I need a refresher.
Well, the theoretical purpose of it is allows you to bypass the laws of equal exchange.
Antu could already do that anyways. He could clap and not make a alchemy circle.
Well, that's not equivalent exchange.
They're
That's
different.
something different, which I'm afraid I can't explain that one by anyway.
That's simply being able to bypass the need for using a circle. I can't think of
Transmutation circle.
transmuteric. I was thinking transfigure. I'm like too much Harry Potter.
Transfigures.
No, to be blunt, I don't know what the hell he was doing. Your guess was as good as mine.
That's the
I
other
don't
thing
know.
to keep your mind open towards about him.
Haven't we met another person that was able to do that?
I don't believe so.
Technically, yes, but you never saw them perform alchemy.
I thought we saw someone that did. I thought one of the
No.
higher ups in the military was able to as well.
I don't think so.
Nothing's ringing a bell.
Yeah.
No, okay. Like, obviously, I know the teacher can, but I know we haven't seen her obviously do it. So
Easy
The
me
closest
Curtis.
thing that you might have seen would have been what's his name? I have all of them written here somewhere. The Ironblood Alchemist Boscarand. But that's because his transmutation circles are in his gloves.
that might have been it then.
That
It's
might be.
what we do it all the time.
Makes sense.
Beyond that,
Yeah.
remember he also has 2 automail arms. So if you do get the jump on Pontu, you might be able to do something with that. They're probably high quality. I'd wager steel, maybe carbon fiber.
Well,
You get him to me, and I could probably end the fight.
We'll see if we can do that. Beyond that, his alchemic specialty is sonic attacks. Sounds. You find yourself in a room with bells, I'd be worried.
Sounds like some watermelon shit. We go boom.
Mm-hmm.
Kimberly, I have a little bit of a strange question.
Go ahead.
Obviously, we have the ability to use alchemy to move objects and manipulate them.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know of anybody who's been able to use their understanding of an object to be able to sense things in contact with that object?
I'm afraid it's not something I've ever heard of.
I'm thinking about the headhunter alchemist. If he is moving underground, is there a way to have understanding of the ground that you can basically feel his movements through the ground and be able to know where he's going to pop up?
That sounds like alchemic psychometry. I don't think that's possible.
I'm not certain. It could
I
be an
guess-
illusion or things not quite being what they appear. Maybe there's a hole he hides in underground and he only covers the hole once he's dragged you under.
Possibility. The only other thing I could think of is using alchemy to basically move a small stream around underneath. Well, if you can't feel anything through the alchemy, though, even if you were able to create like basically small lines that you were able to move under, even if somebody broke one of those underground, you wouldn't be able to tell. Because if you push the alchemy, you have to be able to see pretty much what you're doing. So if you were to hit an object, you wouldn't be able to know that your alchemy hit the object without physically seeing it.
As far as I understand, yes. If there is another way he's going about it, I'm not familiar with it.
I'm just trying to think of ways that we could possibly counter their abilities. Even
Mhm.
Pontu, if I really wanted to, I could even transmute some of the skin on my head to cover my ears and basically make me more resistant to his sound attacks till the battle's over. And then I could just fix them. But reducing your hearing capability could also be bad in a fight. And as for the bending of light, if he can bend it around his body, I would imagine he could bend it around every aspect of his body, even if he was injured. Drawing blood from him, he'd be able to still bend the light around his blood. So you wouldn't simply be able to do something such as squirt ketchup on him to make him visible again. That would not work.
Might buy you a minute, though, before he realizes it.
And with both me and Tony's abilities, if we can touch his blood, we can do serious damage to him. So we may just need an opening.
Well, that sounds like a solid place to start.
Well,
In that
you
case,
did
I'll do
say
my best to provide you with the opening, should we be able to get him.
if we were to encounter all three at once, who do you think should be our primary target?
Pawn 2 is without question the most dangerous. The other two would also be more difficult to find and attack. But if you do have a direct sight on the headhunter before he's gone underground, I'd say focus him.
How physically strong is he? Do you think that he'd be able to pull someone like El Salvador down?
I don't think that his strength is a factor in that. I think his alchemy is essentially creating the hole, pulling them into, and sealing them in.
How deep are the holes?
Unfortunately,
Well, if he fills them in all around you, it could be as big as you are.
Damn.
and unfortunately, my reactions are not as great as I wish they were sometimes.
Well, we'll have to do our best.
I guess you could look at me as more of a healer and a damage dealer. Not exactly the most tanky, even though given my build.
You're a shit shot.
Hang on 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Ah, yes, I insult him and he leaves. Pussy.
We try
What'd
to
you
use
say, Max?
we try to use it like a seismograph, like when we get like a like a crappy seismograph. Try and find them underground.
That might. But I think we'd still have to work on a triangulation situation for that.
I think if we can just get close enough where we know he's in like a certain area, yeah, we can just break the ground up.
I think that might be the best option.
We're not sure what his movement capabilities are underground. I can't imagine he can move at full speed.
There could also be other things, various liquids that might be dangerous. Pour that, have it seep into the ground. After all, you do now have bottles of explosives.
Very
Cover a
true.
wide selection, blow it up. Might be a good way to do it.
GG. I also need to know the story of these bottles of explosives. How did this come to be?
Oh, they were given to you by Yogd.
Oh, okay. This is still tied into this.
It was a parting gift before he decided he was going to, but before he got mad at Ivan and decided he was going to try and kill you.
Lord, okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. You also remember he was drinking it before he actually blew it up, because like that's what he did to blow it up. Is he chugged the entire bottle and then blew himself up by performing alchemy on himself.
He was a Yagder bomb.
Ha ha!
Rip.
I like that.
GG.
Would have been funny if Zach was drinking a Red Bull.
That'd be a good name for that episode if I remember. Yogder Bomb. Jaeger Bomb.
Yeah!
Yeah, you know. GG.
Yay, something not controversial
deserve
that'll
this.
actually stay in the episode.
All right. Any other ideas or plans? Tony, you've been quiet.
Yeah. I have nothing to
We're still on
contribute.
All right.
We're still in the arena.
Yep.
Nothing yet. Getting that
I'll
meal.
just-
What's that meal?
Your meal arrives. It's chicken and a salad.
Mm,
Oh, it's not
my
soup.
favorite.
Kind of hoping it was liquid.
Well, that would be kind of a strange thing to serve on a train. Sometimes
Wait.
these are a bit bumpy.
Waiter, do we have
That's
do we
valid.
have the soup? I would actually take some soup if we got some soup.
I mean,
I
would
just said they don't have soup.
Well,
I even
I'd
have a
try.
bottle of water. How juicy is the chicken?
Oh my god.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
It's pretty
it
nicely
white?
cooked, pretty juicy.
Is it white or dark meat?
Oh, white.
It's dry.
No,
It's
you
been
can make
cooked
good. You can
very
make good.
nicely, though. Very well done.
It was
Not like
marinated
cooked
and-
well done, but it's been prepared
I'm a
very well.
Listen,
It was
I'm a
marinated
So-
and
It's
filled
hard
with-
to get a good chicken breast.
So, Connor, are you
But you can
saying
do it.
that we are all being
Oh, yeah.
presented with some nice juicy breasts?
Yes.
So, what I want to
Go
do,
titties.
excuse me, team. I need to use the restroom. I'm going to get up and I want to walk by Ivan and like accidentally trip and put my hand on his chicken and freeze it.
Yeah. All right, perform the alchemy check.
But, okay,
How would you
will you
freeze it
count
without
this
water?
as water?
Yeah, because you're freezing the water inside it to freeze that. You're not actually trying to freeze the chicken molecules.
Ivan, count
Well, is there
yourself
enough
lucky.
water
He
to
could have
do
gone
that,
to the
though?
bathroom, took a piss, froze his piss into an icicle, and stabbed you with it.
True.
So I'm considering this is the type of chicken that I make, and I make chicken well. It's juicy.
Oh my god.
Oh, it cut chicken.
I think I freeze
That's
it.
a success. Yeah.
Tony just slapped that chicken negative 20,000 times.
Ah!
But
my
with
goodness, what the-
I wanted to do it with enough like control and finesse that it looked like you can't tell until he goes to like bite into it. If that makes
That's what I'm
sense.
saying. I just went. Ah!
Ivan, roll perception check.
God damn it!
I mean, when you
Hey,
feel
you
the
get-
temperature. Like,
Not if he's
No,
using a
but-
fork.
Yeah, and
Or-
his automail arm doesn't
True.
have feeling, so.
This is true.
My guy Elsawa.
which hand are you eating with, Ivan?
I was eating with my automail arm.
See, he's a team player.
God damn it! You said perception.
Yep.
Look at the breast
Oh.
side.
That
But-
can protect you. I'm sorry.
Ultimately, like he would see me fall and probably touch the chicken. Like I'm not trying to hide that aspect.
Actually, if the chicken's juicy enough, all you have to do is touch a little bit of the broth in the plate, and you can transmute through that.
All right. Today, Junior.
Bro,
I love being a chaotic good character.
No, I'm gonna say you don't see it.
Oh, wait, did you do the broth or the chicken?
It's through
This
the broth
chicken
into the chicken.
Yeah, he's
Uh,
doing it to the water, so it'd be the broth.
So then when he
Ma'am,
flips it,
connect
wouldn't it
into
break
part
the
of the
ice?
chicken at least.
Ma'am, this chicken's a little cold.
Wouldn't it break the ice if you froze the broth too?
Ma'am, my chicken's a
Potentially
little.
could, but the perception was that like how much he was seeing of that, how much he was paying attention to that.
I'm eating this,
Perception
but
check,
ma'am,
at
it's
least?
cold.
I had him roll it.
No. All right, never mind.
Yeah, so you
Ma'am,
go, you take a
Mhm.
bite out of it, and there is like, it does bite down like a piece of chicken, but there's also a little bit of crunch here and there in it, and it's definitely colder than it should be.
Ma'am, you said this is the juiciest chicken the train had.
I
Definitely
guess, is there a
juicy.
problem?
Yeah, try a piece of this. I'm gonna give her a bite of it.
Oh, well, that's okay. Oh, that's definitely not right. Here, let me go and heat that up for you.
Oh, thank you, Tony. I swear
Turn
to
it
God.
to heat in a microwave so it's like jerky.
A few minutes pass, she comes back. It is much drier now, but it is warm.
I take a bite out of it instantly. I just take a bite quickly, just and start eating. Like, all right, that's better. I
I'm
don't know
gonna
what the fuck
ride
just
back from the bathroom.
As his food comes back,
happened. Fucking.
Elijah will split his plate because he doesn't eat that much. And he's gonna look Ivan in the face, and he's just gonna say, "You're not my enemy yet. Calm the fuck down, please.
Give me half that plate.
I'm giving you half of the. I don't eat that much. My stomach's a little sick. I saw a lot of death today."
I can eat. I can eat. It's okay. This is nothing. You see what I saw in my childhood.
And he just watches me.
I'm just kidding.
He
I
just,
just-
he just gives a nod.
of a fucking corporate man. See,
Yeah.
You know what death happened in those automobiles, man? There's a lot of death.
yeah, there's a
Alright.
lot of poor people who died in those factories.
Yeah, there is, man.
Also,
Every
like
day.
the automobile accident rate, like early on, was like, holy crap, Matt.
Yeah, this is nothing, bro. I saw dead bodies before I could even walk. Come on now. Connor's like, I hate you.
I was confused. I clicked on something in Discord, and all of a sudden I'm back to 2021.
Hang on, I just gotta grab one. While you guys.
All right. Anything else that anyone's
just
doing
watch
right now?
me.
Talking to
Just gonna
Kimberly or
watch me.
anything? Okay.
What do you
Watch
think-
me.
Tony,
Holy shit, Romero's. Shout out to Romero. He's engaged now.
He's what?
Engaged. I didn't even know he had a girlfriend.
He be getting. That's why he's never around. He getting bitches.
In front of the Go Army.
Shout out to us, the boys that don't get bitches, which is me.
Well, step one is to go outside.
Yes, sir.
Y'all fuck.
Technically, you don't even have to do that.
That's true. You do have online, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
I did that for a little while, and it didn't work out very well. So,
But yeah, you should go outside though.
I'm not wrong.
What?
That's for Tony to keep in mind for later.
All right, Ivan, you all arrive at South City. Kimberly takes you to the gun store, to a place to buy some ammo and armory.
All right.
Cool. While Ivan's doing that, I'm gonna hit the restroom real quick.
Go. All right,
Okay,
what do you need?
So, hang on. I took screenshots. How much is dynamite?
150.
Okay. How much is? How much are a pair of knuckle dusters?
I actually don't have them listed. 10.
Okay, so I want 2 pairs of knuckle dusters.
All
I want-
20.
How much is the plate mail?
Plate mail will be 500. Do keep in mind it will reduce your speed by 15 feet.
Would it?
Yep,
How
so
about a
halve
heavy-
your movement.
Even the heavy vest?
Heavy vest will do it by 10.
How about tactical? I'm not sure if I'm looking
5.
at like. I'll take a tactical vest.
All right, that's 400.
I want I want the nunchucks.
All right, the nunchaku. Let's see. Oh, I do have knuckle dusters there. Oh, sorry, they're 15 each, so that's 30 total.
Okay, so 30.
And then the nunchaku would be 40, so that's 70 or 470 total.
And then I just need what was sorry, it was explosive. I need two clips for the revolvers and one new clip for the sniper rifle because I shot.
All right, that's 60 for the revolvers and 1 for the sniper, which is 150.
Okay. And then I'll take 2 dynamite and 1 landmine and I shall be done.
All right, so that is 300 for the dynamite and 125 for the landmine.
All right, I'm golden.
1285 is the total.
I give you 13 and say, here you go, my good sir, my last penny.
Thank you very much.
Thank
There's
you.
also gas grenades are now in the book, by the way.
Ooh, can I? Would
I wanna
you
buy a
would you
lot of
sell me
those.
one? Would you sell me one for the last 20 tip that I just gave you?
They're 150. If you want, I'll swap out one of the dynamites for it.
I will buy you one.
Yep.
Shush.
All right, he'll buy me one.
All right, how
Cool,
much are they?
thank you.
So they're 150 per?
Yep, 150 per. They work a little bit
Move
different
over,
than
move
most
over
grenades.
You're done now. You're done. I gotta add my AC to. I got that new fucking.
It's essentially they will take continuous damage until they pass the fortitude save check, which is a DC of 20.
So bonus AC of 4. Ooh, nice.
And wearing a gas mask, you don't take any sort of damage.
Yes, wearing a gas mask will avoid that.
Okay, I am going to buy a lot of those. In fact, I'm going to buy 150 times. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do 10. 1,500. No, I'm gonna do. I want to gas the entire room for as many rounds as possible. If I throw 20 smoke bombs into one room, how long is it gonna last, Connor?
It's the same.
The smoke will the smoke will last for 1d4 turns. The gas itself will last. It just goes off for the 1 turn and infects everybody with the gas.
What about 20 of them? How much? Like, how far would it go?
Let's just do math.
Okay.
So that's that. I did X, not times.
Nice.
All right, so
225.
that's 225. So 225 times, what would that be? Times 20. So what's the square root of 4,500?
I don't know, man.
I failed math.
Too long. What times 1 is equal to 45? I don't think it's a perfect square.
The fuck is square? There is 4,500.
It's like
Point something, right?
It would go in into 67 feet, so it would cover 11 by 11 squares.
I said 68, so
Close enough.
I knew. Well, square root of 36 is 6. Square root of 49 is 7. So it's going to be on the higher end of that. So like 6.7 or 6.8.
Give or take.
Yeah.
67.08.
And I was thinking 68. So yeah.
Close enough.
I do math like this at work, and it scares people.
This is,
Real quick, what's
just like
150 times 75?
oh gosh, you got it.
150 times 75. Ooh, 5 digits.
That's okay.
That's usually
It's
hard.
okay. We don't need to know the answer.
You're challenging my brain. I don't do arithmetic.
All right, anything else you need, Elijah?
So I will buy. I'm gonna buy 30 of them. So
Sorry, we only have 20.
you only
And my
have 20.
bow, right?
All right. I'm not buying you a bow. You're getting a grenade. Okay, so I will spend $3,000 on this. Fuck it. And I'm gonna hand Ivan. I'm gonna hand you 2 of them, and I'm going to look at you. Say, I'm gonna also buy you a gas mask because you need one.
All right, gas mask will cost you.
You know what I'm going to do with a gas mask?
100.
100? I'm gonna buy one for everybody on the team. So.
All right. So that's 400 total.
What are you buying us?
Gas mask.
Yep.
Oh, I guess 100, 500 total if you're buying one for Kimberly.
I'll buy one for Kimberly.
Well, thank you, Elijah. Very thoughtful.
We'll need them.
Right back. I gotta go help my wife.
Okay.
Oh. Oops.
18 gas
You
grenades.
guys rule.
Nice.
Your dash R.
Yeah. Hey, I actually got it.
Nice.
Nice.
2 digits times 3 digits is a little hard to do, but 2 digits times 2 digits I can usually do pretty easily.
That's still too much for my brain.
You just break one of them in half. So if you did like 75 times 75, do 70 times 75, and then do 5 times 75 and add them together.
Or like
My brain.
7 and then times 5, and then add them, and then and then add a 0.
And
Or you
fuck
do-
one in front of 7.
Or you do 70 times 70,
Sorry.
which would be 4,900, and then you have 70 times 5, and then 70 times 5 again, which is 350 and 350, so it would be 5,600.
Yeah, that's only
What the
using
fuck?
just basic arithmetic.
Basically.
You can do other stuff too.
Oh wait, 5. It's 76. So 56.5. 56.25.
Any other business anyone needs to do here while we're at the store?
I think I'm actually good on guns and ammo because I haven't been using them even that much.
Take a piece of meat out for George and give him a little ration. Here you go, George.
Birds don't eat meat.
Forgot all about George. Yeah, birds
Wait,
don't
Connor.
eat. That's a good point.
Wait, Connor, did I do a
Literally
smart?
to me, if you get
George
light
bites
can't-
it and throws it down. What's up?
Light
Damn it,
can't
George.
reflect out of fucking smoke, can it? Or can it reflect out of gas?
Well,
yes.
I think the point is a little moot because you also can't see them through the gas.
I mean, you got a point.
Beyond that, I think enough light would still get through that he could refract, but it might if it happens to a point where it would make sense, I'll say it'll give him a penalty to his stealth check when it does.
Okay,
If you get a two-way mirror, you might have something.
that's true. That's true. That would have been cool though.
Imagine if he always only had one side invisible. So if you had a mirror at one end and a mirror all the way at the other, you just see his ass in the back.
For real. He can be Haku.
Oh man.
Hey
yeah.
yo,
Bring
Nice
Naruto
mirrors.
to FMA.
The only ice user ever, except for the other ones.
GG.
except for Bray.
Except for all the other ones. All 12 of them or whatever.
Name a cooler ice user than S-Death. Anybody that can do it, I'll give you $1.
Hey, cool.
Cooler death than Haku's death?
Like an ice
Oh,
magic.
Cooler than S-Death from fucking Comic I Kill.
Who
Oh, I don't
was
know that.
You didn't watch a Comic I Kill? What the hell?
No.
Oh. To those people that did, I feel your pain.
like Gray's dad or whatever his name was?
Oh no, it's from a Comic I Kill. It's a completely different show.
Oh no, I was talking about you said name.
Oh,
Cool.
I'm dumb. I'm sorry.
It's like
No,
a
it's
floating
like
head.
the conversation was already flowing.
They'll be down here at the bottom of the map. All right, so you all continue your travel. You make your way northwest of South City. You cross into some plains, which turns into a forest, but then it suddenly becomes a swamp. As you all arrive at the swamp, Kimberly speaks. Oh, this is interesting. A swamp in this location? That doesn't quite make sense.
Well, run, Scooby-Doo, run. Yoinks!
I think we should all be careful. There may be traps hidden about. There may be some
Throw
of them.
Throw a landmine in front of us, see if there's other landmines.
Ew.
Sorry.
Hey, Ivan, you should leave. Ivan, you
Ivan
should leave.
steps on his own
GG.
landmine.
So to make the map clear as to what it is, this dark blue stuff is swamp water. So it's more of like the actual swamp stuff. So it's going to be harder to traverse. And the green is more like above water ground that's solid and stable. So essentially, you can cross through the water sections. Just know it's going to be it's going to have a movement penalty. Essentially, costing 2. Every 1 square to go through will cost 2 squares of movement, so 10 feet.
We should break off into 2 sides and pincer maneuver to the building.
Yeah, you can all see in the distance there is a you can't quite tell if it is a building, but it definitely looks a bit like one, but there's no roof that you can see, there's no door, there's no windows. It's just a big tall thing of wood. Got about 20 feet high.
Going to the wall of wood. Okay.
Wonder if there's any Senju living there.
GG.
Are they going to cast their wood style against us?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Well, does anyone want to volunteer for teams?
I'll lead.
6.
All right. How about this, Ivan? We'll pick teams, just like in school.
All right.
All right. Let's flip a coin to see who goes first. Heads or tails?
I pick head.
All right. 1 is heads, 2 is tails. Any second now. All right. You choose first.
I pick Max.
All right.
I'll
I high-five him.
take Tony, just to spare you all the suffering.
I'll take Elijah.
Well,
He goes up.
at least one of you, or at least only one of you will have to suffer. So Asawa, you're with me.
Roger that.
Also, I figured that could be some good bonding time for you and Tony. And Kimberly.
I'll go with
You
the
can
traitor and the misfit. Just make sure that nothing goes bad.
Keep an eye on him, Elisha, he says with a smile, looking at you two.
Yeah.
Well, the good news is now there's only one person on Ivan's team that might kill him.
Not wrong.
Exactly.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Gotta pick my teammates close and my enemies closer.
Well, Ivan, you are good to take the first action.
I was wholeheartedly expecting it to be me, Ivan, and Max, just because we're the only 3 that can be. We're the only 2 that can be around Ivan without wanting to kill him.
All right, so
Although me, Tony, and Kimberly's actually a really powerful squad.
I'm gonna pull out the knuckle busters. Like, all right, let's go. And I'm gonna just start.
Please pull out your gun.
I hear that. I'll switch into my gun. I'm like,
Thank you.
"Aw."
Sniper
Fair
rifle looking good.
No, wait. I take out the nunchucks and I look at them. These?
How far can you hit somebody with those?
Yeah, do you dare ask Red that?
Let's find out who I am.
Right. Anyway, I take out my 2 revolvers and I'll start running.
No, sniper
Straight
rifle.
into the swamp.
Ooh.
No, I'm not going forward. I'm taking a turn right here, down in that corner. Then
You
10.
didn't get a
15,
suppressor for your sniper rifle, did you?
No, I probably
Oh,
should have done that.
That would have
I'm
been a
going
good
on my
idea.
It would
Right
have
down
been.
to you, Tony. This is a swamp, the bluish green, and the green is actual land.
Is it nighttime or is it just the?
Oh no, it's daytime.
Okay.
As though it's dark.
And
Like, just the natural atmosphere, the natural environment is dark.
I guess if anyone comes charging at us, that I just I'll start blasting.
All right. Kimberly's gonna start walking. Osawa.
I will follow suit. The fuck's my movement? Oh yeah, 30.
What's the goal here? Looking for the people.
Looking for their
Making our way
base.
Making our way
As you can
down.
see over in the distance, there is a very large wooden structure. It's not a building as far as you can tell, because there's no roof or door or windows or anything, but it looks like it might be a large wooden wall of some sort from your angle. I didn't want to put on dynamic lighting for the sake of this map, just to make things smoother for people and myself.
Fine.
But there are things on the GM layer, so things that might be transparent.
Yes, sir.
All right. Elijah.
Alrighty. So I'm going to all right, I've got an idea. So I'm going to walk up to Ivan. Right. Well, this is 20 feet.
Uh-huh.
Then I'm going to grab one of the knuckle dusters off of his back, and I'm going to use alchemy on the knuckle duster to try and turn it into a suppressor.
Ivan, are you going to allow this? Okay. So these are
Only
like
because-
brass knuckle dusters.
They're brass.
Yeah.
Okay, so brass rings. Do I have any sort of? See if I've got any sort of metal on me. I've got quartz on me. If you would let me make a fucking quartz one.
I would not
Quartz is-
recommend that.
That doesn't sound like a silencer, but that sounds like it would really power up my fucking sniper rifle.
And it would show, and
You
the
know, because
pressure of
it's
the
a
round.
larger channeling field. You understand what I'm saying, Connor?
The pressure of the round would shatter it on the first shot.
But I know Al.
I think you're aware that this is a bad idea.
Okay, I got you.
Ivan, I can help you do it. I can make one out of ice, super thick ice.
No.
I mean, actually,
You've also divided up into two teams. You're on Kimberly's team, Tony.
all right, so that was only 20
You
feet.
could
So
break
Can I
orders and
change
just go to
teams?
Ivan. You could ask
30.
Max if he wants to swap.
so I didn't grab your knuckle duster
No,
because
River.
obviously, there's no point now. So
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna. So that was 40. I'm going
Okay.
to go ahead and I'm going to move 15 more, and
You're
I'm
right.
look over my. I know I'm gonna move under a tree, and then I'm going to check behind through the tree. I'm gonna not through the tree, but I'm gonna look around the corner and see if there's
Perception.
anything. Okay.
I just imagine Ivan carrying around a bunch of weapons. Like, what the fuck is this dude? Like,
Clink, 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 clink.
clink, 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 clink.
Just remembered I need to do something.
Perception 17. I've only rolled once for this time session. Was that English? God.
So you don't see anything ahead of you, but you don't notice the tree itself actually has something that catches your eye. You see alchemical markings, transmutation markings.
Ah, hell.
The tree appears to be unnatural.
I'd like to examine the tree.
All right.
Someone made this tree.
You look at the tree more in depth, and you realize it is definitely made to imitate a tree, but that's it. Like, it's still made of wood. It's made of leaves. Everything, as far as you can tell, is there. But it has definitely been a man-made structure, and it might not actually be alive, as far as you can see.
What will you do about that?
I think the headhunter might be in one of these. Be a good place for him to hide. Not an easy way to flush him out either.
Man, it's a good thing I'm armed and ready so someone pops out of nowhere.
So, seeing this and noticing that they are wood, may I use... So I only moved 15 feet, and I've got 40 feet of movement, so
Tony,
I've got another 25 feet. I would like to climb the tree.
How much movement did you have left?
25 feet.
Okay, they're about 15 feet tall, so you're able to make it.
Okay. And I'm just going to sit up on the thickest branch, and I'm just going to sort of keep an eye out.
Okay.
Sniper scope, looking through the sniper scope, making sure,
All right. Max.
The 111 squad.
Is Tony going to try and ask to swap squads?
No, it's your last chance. No, okay.
No.
All right.
Trees don't exist. They're drones and cameras for the government, like the birds.
And
Oxygen is just something that they made to keep us down.
GG.
Tony hates the FBI.
Did
we know?
I'm gonna fill this.
Yo.
Yes.
What was it?
What was up?
What?
What?
You said about Tony hating the FBI. I'm like, hello. He had to be my FBI agent's guardian FBI agent.
Oh, no, I'm retired.
Hey, Tony, you got a dog, right? You got a dog, right? Oh wait, you don't like guns. Never mind. You'll be all right.
What are you doing, Max?
I'm gonna fill this water. It's a metal container with some water. So basically, I guess
fill it. I thought you said feel it. Okay. What's the container you're filling it up?
It's just like a metal canteen. Is there something wrong with this water?
Now there is.
I'm just thinking as to what if there'd be anything special with this. Okay. Where do you keep the canteen? Is it just like on your pocket?
Yeah, like I guess in my pocket.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I have a sack. Like,
okay, yeah, you fill it up. You're able to do so.
I guess I have to carry my other things.
Are you dipping your fingers in the water as you do it? Like, how are you filling it in? Are you putting the entire thing under the water, or are you just dipping the top in?
No, I'd like putting it like halfway in, so like it just fills up.
So your fingers would be in the water a little bit.
I guess like you have to be. Yeah,
I feel like that would be rational.
Just the tip, just a little bit of the tip.
just
you feel as you remove your hand, you've taken some damage. That there seems to be some acidic properties to the water.
And I have time to
Oh my god! I almost GI Joe'd and hopped in that motherfucking water.
Oh, snap.
Oh my god! I almost died.
You'd have been done.
You say that? What's wrong with
you
it?
go into the water?
I don't say that. That was Adam game. Holy shit! I almost died.
I said the water seems to have some acidic properties, though Max is the only one who's tested this. So
Connor's like, "Oh, look, you go into the water." I'm like, "Oh, maybe." No, wait. Like, you know me, Connor. Why do this?
the same reason why I do it to Travis, because I know I can get you to do things.
So I'm gonna hop on.
Is it because we're the dad? Is that why?
You tend to be more. You tend to be more action first, thinking about it later.
Yeah, we got this, Travis. If you're watching this, we got.
Travis does think a little bit more than you do, I think, based on the actions. At least I don't think he used to, but I think I've conditioned him to.
Makes sense. It definitely shows with his improvement with Silas. Like, definitely. One day we'll see an improved Ivan. Don't worry, guys. It's coming.
I believe.
When I get
You'll
my
be-
arm.
You'll be dead before you can improve.
We'll be dead before that.
So anything else you're doing, Max?
Yeah. I'm a hop on comms and the water you probably don't want to get from that. It appears to be some sort of acid. It's some sort of acid base. Yeah, it's not safe. At least to your skin. Over.
Hey,
I'm gonna
Tony.
move.
You think you can still use this stuff?
Tony's comms aren't on.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
Wait, did he?
You're
got
not
his email.
I'm
wrong.
sure he would have turned them on this time.
No,
I'm sure he would have
Nope.
turned them on.
Want to bet?
no.
No, right.
I'm just gonna read off the whisper I just received. FYI, my comms are still off.
Wow. Wow.
It was great timing for all of that.
FYI.
Wow.
Nope. We tried.
Damn.
Tony, we tried with you, Tony. We tried with you.
Anything else you're doing, Max?
I don't try.
We
I
tried.
know better.
Has anyone else discovered any anomalies?
Nope.
The trees
Tony-
seem to be made alchemically.
Tony don't know shit.
Is that made? All right.
Made alchemically.
All right.
You sure
so
it's
I
not a
guess
butler?
So safe to assume everything here.
Good thing
is,
your comms weren't on, bitch.
All right, over. All right, my turn.
Yes.
All right,
Bye.
Tony. You're shaking my head at me, not at you.
Tony's on crack.
That's
Why?
how you can figure out this.
You're
I
on
understand.
40.
I'm gonna roll a perception to see if I
Okay.
can spot anything out of the ordinary. Why did I do this to myself?
What? Turn your comms off?
No.
You did it yourself.
It's-
You see nothing out of the ordinary.
Nick,
Ivan,
walk in the middle of those trees. It might do some good.
Even
It's
if I
my
don't
turn.
have comms on, it doesn't mean I'm retarded.
there's definitely some metagame knowledge you can apply to something on this map too.
Yeah, I think I figured it out.
So what you doing, Ivan?
Five.
I
Whoops.
figured,
No.
I figured
Whoa,
it out
whoa,
already.
whoa, whoa. The fuck just happened there? No.
Say, I don't want to like extreme metagame it like to everyone, but it's like somewhere around here.
Thank you. My computer's just fucking acting weird. There we go.
I'm not going to
Somewhere
blame
in
the
this
computer.
vicinity.
No, I every time I press on it, my fuck, dude, what the hell?
It's
Every time I
somewhere
press
around.
on it,
There you
Do
go.
you have a button pressed?
I'm telling you, it's these 5. See, I drag it and the whole thing drags me up. What the fuck? Or drags me down. I'm just going 30 feet forward. I was gonna go in the middle of the trees because I was heading that way anyway.
Are you right clicking or left clicking?
I was right clicking.
Left click.
I can't type.
There we go. Nope, it brought me all the way down to the screen. I mean, my whole map, my other side drags. I don't know what's going on.
How many fingers
don't
are on
know.
your touchpad?
It probably, you know what? It wouldn't shock me. Well, guess what? I can do this. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Whoops. No. What? Okay, there we go.
Is that where you're looking to end your stuff, or are you gonna keep moving?
You know what? I'll keep moving. I'll go up another 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to go right into this corner right there.
So that would be as far as you can go.
Thank you.
All right. Kimberly's
Still
gonna
got my-
walk up.
As Kimberly passes, can I say something to him?
Yeah.
Look at the shape of those trees to your left.
He looks to him. Oh, 5 points. That's something we should be concerned of. Yeah, Ivan, you should get out of there on your when you get the chance.
I'm just George is flying up above.
Good catch, Tony.
Actually, speaking of George, can I make a perception roll for George to see if he sees anything from out of the ordinary flying?
Sure.
Fuck is
Fuck
George?
yeah. What does
George
George
is his
get?
parrot.
Bird.
Are you gonna kill that too?
No, fuck. I'm not allowed to. I don't think.
I don't know if
I
he
don't
can
think
hit it.
The salt is so real.
what
It's
what
not
would you
allowed.
give George for a perception?
I'll give him a +10 to his perception
What? Let's go.
because a parrot's eyesight is their best sense.
Let's go.
I was gonna say that's not even that good. I have a perception of +14.
At a 17,
Listen.
I have no ranks in fucking. I mean, I have
Listen,
no.
it's George, the fucking parrot. The parrot that spits out meat.
George the pig.
Doesn't eat his fucking meal.
Squawk.
Wait,
He's got
George
lungy,
should be
what's
dead
good?
by now because it's obvious Ivan doesn't know how to feed him properly.
He tried to feed him meat. I
Ah!
It eats that when we're home. It finds don't. It eats nice. All right, at the house.
mean, this motherfucker's eating kitten caboodle. He doesn't even know what he's doing.
All right, so that's Kibley's. Kibley's gonna walk up here and just start analyzing the water a little bit.
Ivan
That's all
buys kitten. Ivan buys
Big-
kitten caboodle for the bird. Bird doesn't eat it, so Ivan ends up eating it because he can't afford anything else.
You know what? I bet George gives me the best info. So you know what? Fuck you. Hate on George all you want.
How does George give you info? You can't speak parrot.
I can understand. He's trained 3 years, motherfucker. He can relay info to me.
Food.
Really? Thank you, George. They're over there. A girl in a well. Oh my god.
Hungry.
Oh, you're hungry?
Starving.
What the hell?
Here's some more meat.
You're so fucked up, Connor. Why?
I'm gonna
Peter, don't sue us.
5, 10.
We can alchemy. Oh my god, we could alchemy the bird and the fucking the
Bro!
next human we kill.
You'd make it a camera.
You could try to make a chimera, yeah. Once you have
Chimera
the
bird.
level for it.
Oh my god, Elsa, you can use my bird as a chimera.
No.
Yeah,
I've been training with Show Tucker.
You know, that's
No.
not
Have
fun.
you? You can
I'm
use
not
my
fu-
bird.
That is
I
my
am
homie.
not-
Show Tucker is officially, like, in canon. I've went to his house.
Hmm.
I am not fucking with chimera studies.
So you can definitely fuck with my parrot. All right, let's go. Continue. Sorry.
Animal chimeras aren't frowned upon.
Hey,
It's-
we've established this.
animals
I don't
and-
fuck with birds. I only fuck with pink cats.
Fair enough. You know, I can't argue that anymore. You know,
Check
If
out
you
Pokey
haven't-
D&D if you haven't
If
already.
you haven't seen Pokey D&D, go see Pokey D&D.
Yeah, if you thought red couldn't be stupider, you'd be wrong.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
This is
If
his
you
fourth
thought-
kid. He's grown to be a little bit, a little bit smarter, just a little
And
bit,
if you thought Elijah couldn't be more edgy,
or younger. I was,
Or
yeah.
This
I would
episode-
chill.
Yeah.
Try and commit genocide.
I had fun though.
Stop. And Tony being geoed. And Carp.
For
Carp was
like
his
you
best
mean-
character.
sessions. By
I
the
mean-
way,
Tony not being there.
Tony not being there. Yeah,
So, anything else you done?
we
Well,
killed
I
you.
moved-
By the way,
All right.
So we moved up. I had half. The ground underneath us, does it just seem like it's normal dirt, or does it seem like it's more like a muddy consistency?
Roll perception.
Okay.
This is bad soil.
soiled.
Soiled it. Soiled it.
Is that what George is saying?
Sorry.
George, stop. Stop, George. Shut up, George.
Right, come and get him. Right.
George, do you want to be eaten?
Farther away from the swamp, it's a bit dry, like just standard dirt. But towards the actual water, it is a bit more muddy. It's definitely absorbing some of the liquid.
And DM question: is mud a different tier material compared to dirt?
Yes, tier 2.
And
Same
dirt's
as
tier
water.
1. Okay. Okay.
Such yourself. It's a mix of earth and water. I'm just going to judge it by the harder one.
I'm gonna have Well, I don't actually have a dagger specifically for mud, so I'm just gonna have my dirt dagger in one hand, and I'm gonna have the shotgun in my other. Oh wait, shotgun has to be wielded 2 hands, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Does it though? What if you got the strength? What if you're
I was gonna-
Rambo?
I was gonna say I have.
If you
the
want, you
strength.
can try and do it without it. But
my
I'll find a way to penalize you for it, or at the
Do
very least,
it.
have the recoil be the kind of thing where you'll have a much higher crit fail chance.
That's why you just build the guns into your arm like me.
Boom! His entire arm shoots off.
Or you can
You're
be
gonna
like us
die
and-
from that one day, and it's
Or you
just
could be
gonna be
like
the
us
funniest shit ever.
If I die, if I die before this gun, I will not die before this gun invention happens. I swear, I will. My next character will be designated to be a fucking person that makes them. I swear.
And they cap you in the back of the head
I'll
before
have the
you get that character
revolver
fucking
blade
thing.
in my other hand, and then I'm gonna ready an action that if anything that I perceive as an enemy comes after me, Kimberly, or Tony, I'm taking a shot.
Bring him in.
Why am I scared? Someone's doing circles around
Why
that. I'm scared.
Are you measuring
That's
that?
me.
Connor, stop
Oh.
measuring that. Connor,
Right,
stop
Connor.
measuring
No,
that.
why am I
Don't
measuring
do
this?
that.
No, I'm not measuring this. I already had this pre-measured.
Oh no,
Elijah,
no,
Ivan, roll perception checks.
no,
Yes, Captain.
no.
Because somebody walked directly through the middle of it.
I was planning on doing it anyway, and I'm not
33.
gonna meta game ruin the fucking moment.
So you can see Elijah.
Oh well, let's see what I can. My bird's got better perception than me. Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
You didn't do bad though. So
Do I explode?
You both see all of a sudden in a pentagonal fashion, there is a bunch of light shining on the ground, and suddenly the trees all begin to fuse into each other.
Whoa! Wait! I'm sorry. I apologize,
fuse into each other
Connor. Please.
Yes,
to form what?
Voltron.
Connor, I'm sorry. Don't fuse me with trees.
Okay.
Wait, who got fused into the
Cool.
dirt season or session 0? Was that Mike?
Do what?
I'll show you what they're making.
Oh, Zach fused you into the dirt session 0, didn't he? Against the Rat King when he nat 20'd.
Oh yeah.
Naruto, like,
I'm not getting off,
Oh,
by the way.
yes.
I'm
Well,
not getting
the
off, by the way.
tree's coming off from you, so
oh,
you're
right.
going along with the tree in that case.
Yeah.
All right, so here's what's going to happen. You see the wood is suddenly bending around, forming a large, think of it like a spire of a tree trunk. It's all twisted around each other and stretched thin. Ivan,
Is it a monster?
Elijah, roll reflex saves.
Yes, sir.
Oh. But, sir.
15.
Don't make me do it. Ooh, make me do it.
You have rolled well.
Do I dodge with the Matrix and miss like tree limbs coming at me? Like, sorry.
All right,
Rattle
you'll
shot.
take 16 damage, Ivan, as the tree has forced you out of it and just slapping the wood into you as it happens.
Fucking wood.
Elijah, you'll take full damage of 13.
Not the first day.
Okay.
Not the first
So
day.
do I fall off or?
And you are slid up about 30 feet high right here.
Okay.
Wouldn't be the first time woods ruined Elijah's day. Ha
Wouldn't be
You're
the
not
first time
lying.
I took wood to the face.
I didn't take no wood to the face. Fuck you.
That jab was at Ivan.
Oh, that's true.
Oh.
Sorry, buddy.
Oh my god, I just had an idea.
Oh no.
Do
I
it.
can't do it this turn, though.
Yes, you can. You're the GM.
Yeah,
Well, it breaks
What?
against the rules.
Oh.
You are the GM.
Brilliant. I just had a brilliant fucking idea. I can't wait till next turn. Elijah, you're up.
Everyone
Okay.
run.
Large scale. I'm gonna use the core key of alchemy of destruction, and I'm going to try to attempt to just make it go bye bye.
The entire spire? Okay.
Both hands
I'll
on it.
check.
I just touch it, and I'm going.
Hey, I pretty much have transmutation circles for almost any situation at the moment.
I've got
Just on your hands or
both
weapons
gloves.
in some
Yeah,
way, shape, or
one
form.
glove is a lightning alchemy, which is my left hand, because it's the hand that he shoots with, and his right hand is just a normal alchemy circle on a glove. So 44.
You were able to completely obliterate the wooden spire. At which point you
Okay.
also start falling because you're 30 feet high.
Okay.
Do you still have
And
a
I'm
brilliant
going to
idea?
immediately.
Or is it
I'm
gone
going to
now?
touch the quartz on my back, and I'm going to attempt to. Noticing that I'm going to take a fall, I'm going to attempt to make a slide. As soon as I get
Unfortunately, that
close
will be
enough.
2 attack actions.
You're right. Can I use alchemic defense whenever I hit the ground? Well, can that count as an alchemic defense?
No.
Darn.
Closest thing you can do is try and tumble using an acrobatics check.
No alchemy thing can help me, huh?
No, not in your situation.
Fair enough.
You wouldn't be
Let it
touching
take some
anything,
damage.
would
All right.
Exactly.
18.
18. Yeah, that'll reduce the fall by 5 feet, so you will instead just take 7 damage.
Oh, I'm fine. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's just little bits that might add up over the whole course of this map.
Yeah. We're having a bit of a gauntlet right now, so I understand that it's going to matter later. But yeah. So I just atomize it, and I look over to Kimberly, and I just like shake my head, and I continue going.
Like,
Good job destroying the tree. He did it quickly, too. The purpose of it is still confusing, though.
A little too quickly. Kimberly blasts him.
We're also pretty close to each other for a team that's splitting up.
Wow.
So maybe we should just
We're-
move together, or do you want us to go around the other side of the swamp here?
Just
go
follow
together.
us. Who cares?
God.
We're going up to the building. I'm gonna gas bomb it, and then we're gonna search it. That's literally all we're gonna
All right.
Huh?
The robot says we're just going to go up to the building and then do something to it, which we'll decipher
Hello,
later.
hello?
Max, you're up. There you
Hello,
go.
hello. Can you not hear me? Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize.
There we go.
Okay. We're gonna go to the building. We're gonna throw gas bombs in it, and then we're gonna search it.
Gotcha.
Thumbs up. And so yeah, that was 40. So that's it for me.
So question. All right. So I mean, I didn't explicitly state it, but I assume we all have to have some knowledge of some chemistry. I don't have a testing kit, but actually, never mind. I just moved my whole turn, so never mind. Yeah, my turn.
Tony.
So are we?
Next
Do we decide? Are we following or are we going around?
Going together.
I think we're
Just
all
follow
going
us.
together.
Just
Yeah.
follow us. We're gonna go in. We're breaching
Come
the
on,
building.
Tony. You can use our idea. Don't worry.
Everybody could mask up preliminarily if they wish.
He goes all the way over that way.
Are you gonna wait outside,
Better
Tony?
for you, Tony?
That's it. Yeah, that was 80 movement.
Ivan.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I'm gonna just move my screen up. You know what? I'm gonna wait there for my team to see what my team does because I'm not usually the smartest with these kind of decisions. So I'm gonna stand there, and if anything happens out of the ordinary to come at us, I'm gonna start blasting.
Fair enough.
Actually, can I? Yeah. No, I'm good.
Or you could just ready an action to move whenever we move.
You know what? I'll do that. I'll ready an action to move with them.
Okay.
Not trying to give players ideas, Connor. I apologize, but
That's fine.
it's red.
I understand. Kimberly's going to move up along the swamp, observing
Listen,
it, just keeping his eyes on it. just in case.
Listen,
So-
one of these days, Red will have fans. One of these days.
Let's be
I'm your
honest.
fan, Red.
You
I
have
got
fans.
one.
Yay!
It's a literal fan, which I realized I forgot to turn off for this recording session. So that's an extra thing I'm gonna have to do in post.
I didn't hear anything.
That's good. I think Discord does take care of most of it.
Most of it, yeah.
So if I'm going with the Cray recording, everything
I'm
should
done.
be fun.
I just have my fans on full power at all fucking times, so that's why mine always comes through.
What type of? You have a carbon fiber
Yeah.
arm, right, Ivan?
I have the best one, I think it was, right? Is it carbon fiber?
Carbon
Yeah.
fiber.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah. If he destroys my fucking arm, Connor, I will go. You thought last session was bad? They aimed guns at me. They didn't hurt me. I got a landmine on me.
Ivan,
I will
roll
blow
perception check.
God, you want to fucking die. All right. Everyone wants
He's
to die,
the DM.
apparently. 25.
Elijah, you also roll perception.
Yes, sir.
Guess what? Now Ivan's a DM, a dead man.
That was a good one, also. That
Nice.
was really
Ooh,
good.
Elijah, you do not notice this.
I am focused on that building.
Holy
The only
shit.
thing you do notice is as you're walking, all of you are walking together, all of a sudden Ivan's arm just completely breaks apart.
Wait, what? I told you. All right. I warned somebody.
Was it me?
Landmine.
Max, you roll perception as well. You're the only other person who might have been able to see something.
Oh, I didn't see it? I just see my.
Yeah.
Oh. What? My arm? It just breaks?
Headhunter
Or like,
has
what?
such a fucking overpowered stealth
Well,
check.
There's one other thing that you're going to.
He got it though. Ah.
Decent.
Wait, Ivan, don't you still have that spare arm that you got from what's his name?
Sold that bitch
Yep.
for guns.
Oh,
Oh,
I
yeah,
did
you
sell
did.
that bitch. I did. I didn't think I didn't need it. I'm fine.
So, Max,
I'm
you
fine.
do see, while the alchemy is performed, you can see the brief flicker of the transmutation light, like the blue electricity on Ivan's arm. There's a flicker of the light where you do see there's a human-shaped body right behind him, but it fades away almost immediately as the arm falls off.
My
Brace yourself.
And
God,
Ivan,
my
you
arm.
did, with your perception, you did feel a sudden pressure on your arm, but before you could do anything, it fell apart.
So can it be like when Buzz lost his arm and I start smacking people with my arm?
It's
Buzz
been
Lightyear.
completely broken down. It's like a bunch of little chunks of metal.
Oh, this motherfucker is done. Lost his mind. All right, let's go.
Can I have a free action and go sweep all the pieces into the lake?
That's
You
fine.
did.
Got a free
Might
action,
use a
you
free
can definitely
action
do that
to-
on your turn.
Free action to fucking boot it into the lake. Just kick.
gonna
Elijah,
try-
you're up.
God damn it. I'm like,
You know what?
he's dead. He's dead.
I'm noticing that. I'm gonna look at his arm for a second and just like curiously look around again. I'm like very confused.
I wonder if how acid interacts with carbon fiber.
I don't get to
Find
roll
out.
again, so I just keep on going.
Give me a minute.
I mean, it'd be resistant, but I think eventually it'd probably break it down.
That's where my mentality, I can tell you, is
It's long
initially.
enough.
Yeah.
'Cause
Connor,
I,
I'm
I rolled a
sorry.
1 though. I rolled a 1 though.
Yeah.
So
I'm sorry.
You saw Ivan's arm break apart. You've definitely noticed the obvious stuff, but you're completely unaware of the conjurer or anything that caused it.
so I just turn around. I'm like, what the hell's? That's weird.
I'm sorry.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40.
And Max isn't
Wait,
bringing attention to it at all, so
What I said,
you-
I said brace yourselves. I what? No, I yelled out. I said brace yourselves.
You
with
said
that
brace
company."
yourselves. Okay. You said that. Then I'd like to conjolzy my motherfucking turn.
I guess I looked over it too.
Well, a lot of people
Okay.
were talking. So I guess
Considering the new confirmation that we have threats, may I make another check?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You don't see
28.
anything.
Nothing.
I'm just looking up
Looks
how much
round.
landmine damage does. Don't mind me. Just looking at how much landmine damage does.
I'm gonna ready my action. If I feel anything touch me, I'm going to immediately grab onto it and use lightning alchemy to shock the shit out of it with stun gun.
Okay. Max.
All right. So he just disappeared. I didn't see anything. So he was like right here, like right next to everybody.
Yeah. Essentially, the metagame knowledge here is you did not exceed his stealth check, but I gave him a penalty based on him being focused on the other alchemy that essentially allowed a brief slip up in the transmutation he performs on himself.
Okay.
He's a bitch.
All right, well,
Y'all better fuck him up. I got one arm, man. Like,
All the miniguns and you can't use them.
oh my god, I can't use my minigun. This motherfucker! Oh!
You just got
Oh,
dodging
I'm
me,
gonna-
bitch.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's dead. I can't use
I have
my
an arm for the
minigun.
entire encounter, and you're fighting 3 fucking master alchemists.
all right.
My knuckle buster. I can only use one.
So it's just the arm that's in piece. Is a little piece that like like it snaps into. Is that still connected, or is that still like intact?
Yeah, the part that is like the part where the nerves would connect on his arm, that is still connected. That is still there.
All right.
There's
I'm
not
gonna
like
try.
dangling bits of flesh or anything.
Put a
Okay,
stick in there.
I'm gonna try and Hail Mary passes. I'm gonna try and reconstruct his arm.
What?
Okay.
Oh,
Hail
Max, I
Mary.
trust you.
Uh,
Max,
this
I trust
is you're going for a DC 50
Yeah, it's
Max.
a Hail Mary pass.
Max,
because there's a lot he's gotten built in that arm over the time.
Max.
I think I'm the only
Worst
one
case.
who has a higher chance than just a nat 20.
If you get like a 30, like
Ooh.
That's close, though. That's really close, though.
You see his arm catches on fire.
Fun fact, if that was Tony, he would have succeeded.
can I
Yes, I
return it
would've.
to the state before like the modifications?
Yeah. You'll have to reroll your check, but yeah, I'll say you can do that for the standard. I'll say DC 35.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Dang. Oh
Yeah,
my goodness!
It's standard arm format.
Oh my gosh! All right.
Wait, it can't. Wait, with the nat 20, though.
Standard, I do it for the standard arm format.
Yeah, he did. He
Little
did.
Tony
It's
baited
perfect,
me.
though. It's perfect.
I should have spirit died it. Roll 20 baited
You should have spirit died it.
me.
That's great.
Oh.
That is great.
Coward.
Oh,
Failed.
Hail Mary.
Well,
Hail Mary.
that's good enough. I think.
It's good enough, I guess. In another ultimate timeline, we are really cool right now.
GG.
That's so great. That's so good. Anything else you're doing, Max?
No, that's my turn. It's my move and attack.
Tony.
I'm going to move there and ready an action that if something else happens, I want to be more on alert that if I feel something around me, I'm going to try and use alchemy to get them off, depending on the situation, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
I got to go help my wife, though. I'll be right back. Sorry.
Okay. Ivan. So Max has reconstructed the arm. He hasn't been able to reattach it to you yet.
Oh,
You'll have to spend your move action reattaching it to yourself.
okay. I'll do that. And then I will.
Oh, wait.
Do I got to roll? I mean, I'll do a craft check.
The nerve
Or-
ends also have to be reconnected.
Yeah, they do. And that has to become the
Also,
mechanic.
Get your ass over here. Oh, wait. I can do
Or,
it.
yeah. Oh, yeah, man.
I've been studying books on this. I can do it.
A
I can-
repair check will need to be succeeded.
All right, let's do this.
Really good repair.
I'll make it
Oh,
the same
let's
DC as the carbon fiber itself, so DC 25.
Okay. Let's go.
You were able to take the time. I'm going to say it's going to take your full turn, though, actually, to do it.
That's fine.
But you're able to fully reattach it, and it feels good as
Hang on. This is the bad part right here. All right, there it is. That's always the worst part of it. God, that sucks. I can't believe I did that. Thanks, Max. Ooh, can someone give me a milkshake?
Just stay on your toes. He's still around here somewhere.
There's swamp water if you want to drink that.
I can barely stay on my hands right now. That really hurt. Dude, you ever reconnected your nerves? Oh my
Never needed
God.
to. Good job, Max. Good job reconnecting your arm, even Ivan.
Thanks.
Everyone, be ready.
Right. I'm not ready, but I'm ready. Oh.
Kimberly steps down, makes a quick transmutation circle in the ground, and just has one hand on it, just looking around. Elsawa.
You were trying to nerf me this round, you bastard. And Max got me.
I mean, it was just the kind of thing where it's like, this is relatively easy alchemy for this guy to perform.
Oh, no, that makes sense. I was like, try to nerf. You can't nerf Red. You can't do it.
Trying to nerf everybody a little bit here and there. So far, you've done a good recovery job.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Blows your legs off.
Do you have a fishing pole right there? Zach, do you have a fishing pole?
This is Mike.
What are you talking about?
It looked like a fishing pole. I swear to God. There you go. All right. It really looked like you had a fishing pole. I was like so fucking confused.
Elsawa, you're up.
Okay, so I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So, obviously mud is water and dirt mixed, and mud is kind of sticky. Given that I would say that I have a pretty good understanding of both mud, of both dirt, and I'd have a reasonable understanding of water. Would I be able to use alchemy to make the squares on the dirt and mud around me change the consistency of it, that it is much basically denser, that if you step in it, it's going to hinder your movement?
So like a lot thicker mud.
Or I'll basically make it that it is pure mud, that you step in it and you're going to sink down to like your knees, basically.
Yeah.
And it's that deep, sucking mud.
Yeah, tell me what tiles you're targeting.
All green tiles adjacent to my character.
Including Elijah's?
Elijah's not adjacent to me.
Do you not see him there?
Pretty sure I am.
No, I see you up next to Kimberly.
Oh gosh.
How about now?
Oh, that was happening last time too, where like somebody was like across the map.
I did not know he was right next to me.
Yeah, that was a bug.
Right there.
Yeah, okay.
20, yeah.
Hate it when that happens in real life too.
GG. I thought you were right there.
Jesus. Yeah, that makes my decision a little more difficult.
And you can do the rest of the squares if you want.
The problem is I won't be able to.
You're a good alchemist. Just do fucking mud around all of us. You're good at this.
Actually,
we're level 14.
I do have the range for 40 feet, so. Okay.
Wait, what? What's happening?
Wait, Max, can't you feel for his teeth? Max, can't you feel for his
it would
teeth?
be the ones that would be.
Yeah, but I was gonna wait till next year because.
Okay. I'm like, wait a second, Max, feel for that pulse, man.
Yeah, I gotta wait there.
It'd be basically surrounding us.
Yeah, so all of what I have pinged, or what I have chosen?
Pretty much, yeah.
Alright, roll the alchemy check.
Alright. And to do it, I want to look not conspicuous. So I'm gonna take and have my mud dagger, I'm gonna stick it on the end of my spear. And just kind of hold the spear and just poke it into the ground and be like, Trying to not make it look obvious.
Yeah. This is what it'll look like, assuming the alchemy succeeds.
Yep. And then alchemy check. And then that would be, since it's primarily dirt, I'd still get the +5 from my dirt.
Yeah. All out.
So there it is, and here it goes.
Yep, that succeeds. You also see a bear trap gets unearthed that was buried in the dirt and just snaps open as you perform your alchemy.
Oh,
Ooh.
and then in a low tone, as low a tone as I can, without and try to that these three can hear me. I'm just gonna say very hushed. All the spots around us are super thick and sticky mud, so if they step next to us, we should be able to entrap them momentarily. Look for footprints.
Now we can't move.
That's okay. Ready ourselves. Let them come to us.
No, try.
You might want to make a spot for Kimberly.
He's already done his alchemy.
I was gonna
It's-
say.
It's fair.
It's a very smart idea, Elsawa. And I do apologize because what he's about to do was already planned, almost regardless of what action you took.
He's gonna AOES probably.
Gonna blow this bitch up.
You see, roll perception checks real quick to see what you see.
Gotcha.
Even me.
Your thing.
Me too, or no?
No, not you. Not Tony.
Plus 31? Wait. Oh, wrong roll.
Oof.
Do I do it or no?
Oh yeah, you can.
I'm too focused on looking for him to step into the mud around us.
Yeah.
Damn it, I had a good idea.
Ooh!
Ivan.
Okay, Ivan and Elijah, you both see a brief flicker of him. Ivan, you'll see a better. I'll get to that more in a second. You see.
Wait, I get to
see-
blast them, right? Because I was ready with
Ooh,
an.
that's a big-
Sorry.
No, you ready to move with the team?
Didn't I have one before, or does that not count?
Doesn't count.
No,
Reset
because you
it.
changed it. Because you
That's
used
fine.
the action.
That's fine. I just want to make sure.
So you see, Elijah, you see a brief transmutation, the lightning from it, right down here. And Ivan, you can clearly make him out. You can tell it is as Peon.
You bitch.
But you can see after that happens, after the alchemy is performed, and he's completely unearthed all the ground around you, causing you to fall into the swamp, he is immediately moved and immediately hides again. But you will see roughly where he is headed.
That's
Before
rough.
you lose track of him, Ivan, you can tell he is headed towards the east.
He's going towards the east. Get that son of a
However,
bitch.
the rest of you four are now in swamp water.
All right, that's it. How can we use my
You each
landmine to
take
help?
4 damage for the moment.
I'm gonna freeze it.
Do I take
I mean-
4?
Yeah. All of you except for Tony.
Oh, even with a nat 20? Boo.
That turn was the perception to see him. You're still in swamp water.
Oh,
As
we
he
get-
completely changed the atmosphere, ripping the dirt around from underneath you and allowing the swamp water to fill up into it.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. You're finding a real
Oh.
pain in the ass guy. I knew he was going to be a pain when I made him. The whole
He is a
point
pain in
is,
the butt, bro.
how do you beat an alchemist whose prime thing is invisibility?
Oh, it's okay.
Absolutely.
I wish I would have still had that attack action saved.
Well, you can try laying a trap, but that didn't work.
I'm going to have a landmine ready.
Almost worked.
What should we do, guys?
Yeah, Elijah,
Somebody
you're up.
use alchemy, bring
So
dirt up and give us a pathway to walk out of here.
I do not know the direction of where he went, do I?
Correct. You saw where the alchemy was performed, which was right there.
Ivan
I did-
yelled
I-
it out.
Ivan yelled,
yelled it out,
he
though.
went east.
Oh, yeah, okay. So you don't know his exact location, but you know he went somewhere east from there.
Okay, so can you ping where he was at again, real quick?
His exact location, if you could.
I think
Yeah,
it was-
yeah.
Let me double check
His
to see-
exact
let me
Somewhere
double
around
check his
here.
exact location, actually.
I was just fucking around. I wasn't being serious.
It was right here.
I wasn't being serious, Connor.
That's what you want. That's what you get.
Well, you saw where the alchemy was immediately performed.
Okay. So he's probably pretty close within that range. So
You're all-
noticing that, I'm going to
I'll do that for the indicator of where he was.
I'm going to withdraw 2 grenades from my belt. These are frag grenades, by the way.
Okay.
And I'm going to. So they're. Can I say, for the purposes of storing them, they're stored in packs of 2 in my bag? Because it wouldn't make sense for him to just have 14 fucking grenades on his person, just hanging on his belt,
stored in packs of 2
in his backpack. Yeah, it's because I want to be able to throw them. Basically, I'm using them as weapons along with my alchemy. That's my main purpose for having these.
Okay.
Yeah.
He just has a cable tie between the pins, so he can just grab that and pull them out that way.
It's like, yeah,
Sure.
it's like, yeah.
They're all out.
I like that. And I'm just gonna chuck both of the grenades, and I'm going to fucking shoot them.
If you nat 1, you pull the pins out of the grenades, but they stay in your bag.
So regular
The way to just swap right next to him.
regular frag grenades do how much?
All of a sudden,
how much range?
36. Or actually, I might have.
What's the range?
You can throw them up to 20 feet away. Before
And
taking
what's the
penalties.
radius?
5 feet. I think.
5 feet?
I think. I'm double checking.
Because if so, I want to throw a lot more than just 2. I'm trying to fucking just nuke an area.
10 feet.
10 feet.
Yeah, so if like
that's
if you
20
where
feet.
his last known location was, it would hit this entire thing.
Okay. I'm going to throw 1 right here, and
range 20 feet.
And because they are what they are, they've got a range of 20 feet. I'm actually going to back it up 2 squares.
Okay. So remember, you can't exceed that 20 feet, but you're going to have to make the hit check, and you're essentially taking a penalty. So if you fail on the roll, I determine.
I've got a pretty good range though, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm going to chuck the frag grenades in that area. Not in the water, not in the swamp, please. I do not want to be in the swamp. I want to make sure that it is out of the swamp because he's going to be out of the swamp.
Yeah, so you're chucking them. Well, you said 2 closer to you from where I were, so like there.
So hold on. I'm going to move up 20 feet first because I have 40 feet of movement. I can get out of the swamp. And I'm going. All
right, real quick. While that's happening, as you climb out, you realize it's been burning you every square you've gone.
Okay. I'll take the damage.
Roll 44 damage. Sorry, I'll roll 44.
Okay.
I was like, damn.
8 damage to you.
Okay.
You can see it's burned through a little bit of your clothes. There's a couple of holes here and there.
Even 100. All right, bet. And I'm gonna.
Hey, look.
Chuck the grenades in that.
Acid wash jeans.
Like we'll do like right here. We'll say.
Right. Is that where you pinged? Because that's still 30 feet. So we have to roll the hit check.
I'll take the -2. Sure. No, wait. It's. You said it was 20 feet regular base range, right?
Yeah. So -2 to your hit.
Okay. Bet. Tossing the grenade.
All right. Roll your ranged hit check.
Yep. It is rolling 14. Okay, bet.
All right. They're going to their destination.
All right. And then alchemy and then gun. Ooh, that was close. Still succeeds though.
Does it succeed?
Well, actually, let me check real quick because it's just.
I thought it was 35.
I don't know. I need to check. I think it is. Because I know the base is 30. Does it add DC to shoot it from? It does. It adds 5. Yeah, you're right. It's 35. Got me. All right. So the alchemy doesn't succeed, but I still shoot 2 grenades.
Yep.
So do you want me to roll a hit check on the grenades?
Yes. You hit the grenades.
Blow this motherfucker up in one foul swoop.
And
I won't because I don't do as much damage.
They blow up, causing a big burst of damage, but you can tell it has not hit him.
You just see Ivan throw the landmine over it. Hang on.
All right. And then, so that was my 20 feet, which was 40 technically because it was rough terrain. So, the end of my turn.
Indeed. Max.
Indeed. All right. Let's try and use key expertise to try and see where he's at.
All right, what's your range on that?
Yes.
How much?
If you
90?
tell me, I'll throw this landmine if you tell me where he's at.
Okay.
I forgot that Max had that.
So did I.
So did I.
That's right, Max, my boy. Do it. Kill him.
Max
Use
is
it.
blind
Dang
beyond.
jeez.
You can sense his exact location.
Is he close?
This game on. Where is he at, Max? Where is he at?
Right here.
I'm trying to think, how can I orchestrate this to you? I mean, I guess you could find a way to tell your team anyway.
He's right here.
You sense him coming from right here.
Oh shit! I was about to throw grenades in that general direction. Who would have thunk?
Who would have thought? All right, there we go. All right. He's in this square. All right, he's over there. Let's see, everyone. And I guess since it's my turn, how far is this? Just put my finger on it. 60 feet.
Yep, remember it's rough terrain while you're in the swamp. It's costing you twice as much movement.
How deep is it? Like, is it knee high? Waist high?
Waist high.
Waist high. Around the dirt, so I mean, F it. Oh wait, no, that's right. Okay, I have the things on my shoes. I'm gonna like raise the land below us. Actually, yeah, raise the land below us in a bridge to the surface.
This is why we're boys. This is why we're boys, Max. This is why we're boys.
I
I don't, but I'll just I don't think you're lying to me. So
when I got the tattoos, I was like hypothetical question. Like if I put them on my shoes, would that still count as long as it's in contact with the surface?
all right, alchemy check.
Whee!
That is a success. You will still take 1d4 damage for your time in it, but that's all you'll take.
Would me and Ivan also take that damage?
No.
Whee!
Just because
I meant to be doing those at the start of your turn. Is what it's supposed to be calculated, but I just kept forgetting.
Dope.
He's right here. I'm just.
It's on. It's on, bitch. You destroyed my arm, motherfucker. I am blowing you up. Oh, wait. Does he want this one alive?
I mean, technically, we can kill them all from what he said.
Oh. Good.
All right, Max, anything else you're doing?
I feel it will be dangerous to go that close, so I'm just going to stand. Not even right there. I'm standing right here.
Go as far as
ground?
you want. Already in action and attack.
No, I can delete that.
Okay, I was like, is it still active?
That was the representation of where he was.
Okay. All right, now let's go right here.
All right, Tony.
He doesn't know shit. What's going on? His comms aren't on.
GG.
He's close enough to where he can see most of it happening, but he doesn't. He won't know the pinpointed location of the guy anyway. All right, Tony's going up. You have arrived at the wall.
Technically, that took an extra 5 feet movement, so that's my
Oh
entire
yeah, you
turn.
could have arrived there in the full 40.
Okay.
Yeah, you had an extra line there that was unnecessary.
Oh, well, what I want to do is kind of use alchemy to split, like almost like part the Red Sea.
Okay. You are able to succeed. You're just doing it to the square in front of you?
As far as I can go deep wise.
You can see it goes in, and then you see there's a big old dip into the ground.
Oh. All right.
And then there's another big wooden structure.
Geronimo.
All
Well,
right.
that'd be all mine.
Yep, Ivan.
Oh, you guys should already know what's about to happen here.
Rocket punch. Nah, shit.
15, 20, 25. Okay. So, and I'm going to aim in that general direction. So if I see any movement at all, I'm going to take a shot with my, let's go with my snipe. No, you know what? If he appears up to one of us, I want to hit him as hard as I can with my knuckle buster. Like as soon as he appears on the ground,
It's
I want
Duster, by the way.
knuckle what?
Knuckle Duster.
Oh, is it? Oh, I thought it was Buster. Like, what up, Buster? Sorry.
It's a fair name. If someone
You know
called
what?
it that, like I'd be like, okay.
So, I'm still. It's my knuckle buster. Come
Okay.
here, Buster. You want to bruise him?
Alright.
So if he appears in front of one of us, I'm gonna like hit him as fucking hard as
Alright.
I can.
Okay.
Got you, boys. I got you.
I can't believe that none of us have a grenade launcher. Or that we haven't asked to get one.
Wait. We can get one of those?
It's actually not in the book, but
Oh, isn't it?
nope.
No, I would have got it already.
Absolutely would have had it already. You know this.
What?
I would have totally bought one.
I can't hear you, by the way, Elijah. Oh yeah, I thought I had one. I'll make a note to myself for that to add one.
Yeah, none of us can be Nora Valkyrie, so.
No grenade launcher, because that does exist in this timeline. All right. So what's Kimberly gonna do? Oh no! So you see Kimberly standing up from his transmutation circle. He takes a step forward, ready to charge and leap ahead from the swamp over to your plot of land. And you see he slips and stumbles straight into the swamp.
Can I give him my last spirit die?
No.
Jesus
No.
Christ.
He's gonna lose his hair.
Ugh.
I'd
He
rather
pulls
just
his
have
head
him
out.
with us.
Oh man. All right.
Tony.
Fine. He just waddles through it. So he's gonna take an additional 3d4. Climbs out. Ugh. He looks to you, Osawa. We don't talk about that.
Talk about what?
All right. Osawa, you're up.
I'm gonna look over. I'm like, I know I said we weren't gonna talk about it. You want healed at all, or are you good?
Nah, I'm fine. We need to focus on him.
Okay. I'm completely useless in this scenario. And that's just because I have ranged weapons, but not anything I can hit a invisible person. I don't have any
You can always make a blind shot. Definitely not the most strategic move, but it's an option.
Let's see. I could. Sorry, hair sleepy.
That's my fault.
My alchemy is a range of 40. $5, $10, $15, $20, $25, $30. Actually, I would have to have like jumped the corner and be right here, which if I go like that, that would work. And I know pretty much exactly where his square is, right?
Yeah. Max has pointed out its location.
I am
C4,
going to
C4.
encase that entire location in dirt, and I want to literally not just like make it a hollow like area where he has like free movement. Literally, like I want to gar a sand cough in his ass.
Ooh.
I want to gar a sand
movie.
cough in his ass with dirt. So complex shape and restrain.
Okay.
And I want to do it on the square that I am certain he is in, as well as all 8 adjacent squares. So I want to hit all 9 of those locations.
Okay.
Dirt 1. And
All right. The alchemy check is successful. Now the hit check.
alchemy hit check is my best check.
He just kills him right here.
No.
I'm going to say you're not taking a penalty. Essentially, had you taken a blind fire shot, it would have been given a penalty, but I'm going to say this is without a penalty. But it will still be rolling against his AC.
Big rip.
All right. You are confident that you have grasped him in there.
Oh my god.
So you can roll for damage for that as well, as it's restricting.
And that's just base dirt damage, right?
Yep.
Well, actually, dirt damage is 1d4, and I do an extra die of damage, so I roll 2d4, and I have Savage Attacker, so I can re-roll my damage.
Yes. Plus intelligence.
Get it.
Oh, intelligence, my best stat.
What a coincidence.
And 11 damage.
All right. He takes 11 points of damage.
Now,
Wait,
as I say that...
Can you keep him there?
Oh,
I'll bring the C4 landmine and drop it right there and run.
If he's not able to break out on his own, at least.
damn it. If Tony was here, he could infuse water into that area, and then Elijah could use a stun gun and zap him inside of there while it's immobilized.
You're right, Elijah. That is a crit, so double damage.
Ooh.
Oh, 22. All right, Elijah.
Question mark.
Never heard Elsa get so excited to scream out Elijah's name, but
All right.
so excited.
Hey, our boy's growing up.
Look at
I'm
that.
just going to do that.
Go ahead, try to get out. You ain't getting out of that. I'm running a landmine over there, bitch.
I mean, if you realize that with the amount of density,
You
I
see
put in
the
that
dirt suddenly explodes outward from his location.
Oopsie.
You can see him clearly. There's no light hiding him. He looks up at you all. Very good.
How are you doing that, bitch?
He just holds up his hands, and you can see he's in the full black suit. There's the big transmutation circle on his chest, and there's also 2 on each hand, or 1 on each hand.
Roll for knowledge check to see if I can memorize what he's got.
You're not an alchemist.
I know. Shh. I could trade that knowledge off, okay?
I'm gonna say it's too far away for you to memorize it anyway.
All right, sniper. Now, I'm sorry.
No.
His turn.
As he reaches into his pocket, pulls something out, and he tosses it to you, Alsawa.
Pocket watch.
I'll catch it.
You can see it's a brass-looking thing in the air, if that influences if you're catching it or not.
I'm gonna catch it.
You see he's throwing a key at you that you've caught. Keep going north and you'll find us.
Why
then
would you
he's-
give me this?
Yeah, then he starts booking it.
Hello.
Motherfucker.
Oh, we can barely hear you, Elijah.
I'm gonna turn my sensitivity down.
It's like your microphone's being sat on by a Snorlax. I don't know why. For whatever, I was gonna initially say Peter Pan. I was like, that doesn't make sense. What the fuck was I gonna say Peter Pan for?
Because Disney.
Maybe
does
you
that.
heard that Lost Boys song recently. I don't know.
Hello.
Elijah, catch up to him. Shoot him.
Still not hearing you at all, Elijah. Maybe you just need to leave Discord and come back.
I think he's done that twice
Say that.
already.
Oh, has he?
I think so.
Let's see. Give him a moment.
So he had alchemic circles on his hands that he could use to break out. Because he was completely immobilized.
How about now?
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's the same reason why he was able to perform the alchemy on the water and the alchemy on the trees. The other trees had an alternate method of being done, regardless.
Does Max know if he ran away?
Yeah, he's not hidden at the moment.
Okay.
He had to break his invisibility to do the other alchemy, and he couldn't recast it on the same turn.
Finish him.
But he
I
did
wonder-
say you can find us up north, and he threw you the key. So it's your call if you're pursuing or meeting up later, essentially.
Catch his old ass.
Ivan, we have some skeet shooting to do.
All right, let's go.
Marksman competition.
Anybody else want to play? Ivan has
Let's
guns for
go.
all of us.
Let's do this shit. We're all gonna take shots at him. Let's do this shit. I'm game. You're really asking me this?
We're gonna brand Stark his ass.
You're pranced.
PG.
If you don't
We're
get
just
that
watching
joke from
Ryan.
Game of Thrones, it's when a bunch of people are just shoot, or it's not a bunch of people. It's just when one guy was just shooting arrows at a kid running into a field.
This is also how libertarians go hunting.
For kids, or
I'm not gonna comment on that.
I mean, whoever threatens our agenda.
5, 10. Alright. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I have gotten closer to him. I raise my sniper rifle. Oh wait, it's my turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I was just tripping, and I just went way out of line. Okay.
if you want,
so
you can
I
roll
do
an
that.
acrobatics check to see if you trip.
I won't. I'm good. Thank you. I apologize, but I'm going to pass. But first of all, alchemy check. Come on, baby.
That's pass.
Just pass. All right. Come on, baby. Damn.
You see it. You shoot straight at him, but it just goes right past him as he
Wait.
nimbly loops his body out of the way.
I would have been
What?
willing to give him a spirit die to re-roll that.
Thank you.
I would give him one.
Shit.
God!
Miss.
Hey, Red. You want to hook me up, bro?
You know what, Nick? I'll give you one. I'll give you my last one.
Don't do it.
Go ahead, buddy.
Please.
All right.
You got it this time.
Oh, that was worth it.
That
Roll
was
for
worth-
damage.
Alrighty.
Elijah,
So
good job.
this was a successful alchemy check. Connor, this is the first time I've crit with this. This is gonna be
Yep.
crazy.
That is going to be a lot of damage.
Oh, that's a lot of
welcome.
damage.
Okay.
How about a little more?
He's
And
so
this adds-
excited. I'm so
Okay,
happy.
this is gonna be
I
funny.
put, all my role playing was worth it.
All right, so this is doubled. Only 70
Okay.
damage.
That's not too bad. Yeah, you got some relatively low rolls there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Wish I
actually
You don't have, wait, you don't have savage
low.
attacker.
Do I have? Let me check. Hold on. I do not. I need to get that. I got mobile instead of it.
God.
So it's still 70.
So he has slammed him for a significant amount of damage. You can see he's now bleeding as he shot straight through one of his arms.
Does he slow down? Jesus.
He's still running.
Now what you need to do is now Elijah needs to go, that's a lot of damage. And then Ivan pulls his rifle out. Got a little more.
My goodness.
That's exactly what happens. That's
Max,
a lot of
you're up.
damage.
Just run into the swamp, Max.
Use chilling wind.
Sniper range is 90, buddy.
That'd be
Chilling
easy as
wind.
pie. Yeah, I'll use Frozone. Freeze it right here.
Ooh.
GG. Oh,
Oh, I thought the fucking max was Ivan.
no, sir.
Get him, Max. We're all making attacks. You ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Except me, because I have nothing that can really reach out that far.
You don't got a sniper?
Fuck no.
I also do not have a sniper.
Snipers
That's
need
all right, though.
stealth.
So what you doing, Max?
What the heck is the range for alchemy? Hold up.
I'm like, somebody get him in the leg so I can go up to him and alchemy his blood and explode his heart.
Wow.
Oh my god. And y'all say I'm getting fucking becoming a like.
Hey, at least the way I do it's quick and
This is our
relatively
job. We're
painless.
fucking dogs of the military. We're supposed to do this.
And we are human beings.
Yeah.
We are not dogs.
This is our job.
I'm just a straight soldier. What do you think I am? Fodder of the military.
Yeah.
Hold up. I'm trying to check the range real quick, but I'm
Hey,
gonna try and
Mike,
make a
just remember, if you're Nina Tucker, you're humans and dogs.
PG. Yeah, she doesn't exist.
Traders get traded like traders at the end of the
Not
day.
for long.
I can just take solace in knowing that our characters will die before that happens.
What are you trying to do to
That's
that?
only a piece. Yeah, slope it down, like deep slope.
Okay.
Like
Well, to have it be, you can't make it a deep slope. It's going to go too high at that point. It's out of your range.
okay. I was gonna
Essentially, the most you would do with that would be making it like rough terrain for him, where that one square would take 2 times as much movement.
yeah. What about that? Yeah, so ground level will be the same, but I'm gonna slope like everything else down.
Why not just wall up like 30 feet straight in front of him?
I'll probably break through that. I want to make him like fall down or like
He'll
slide
have
down.
to waste an action to do it, though.
So it's-
yeah, he can still move though.
The math is with that being as far away as your range is, and going up some feet, it would still be like it's still going to be like that kind of an angle.
Okay. What if I use Alcast?
It's still going to be the same situation with that range.
Okay.
You can't have it be
He's like
that
right
big
in
of a
front.
ramp without it being a shallow slope.
What about this?
That I would allow.
All right. It's not far, but
I'm pushing back 10 feet essentially.
plus you have to climb up it. Use Frozone.
Is that the range? Yeah, 45, so that's as far as it would go. All right, and you see he immediately stumbles backwards from that.
Destroyed my arm, will you?
That it for you, Max? Tony.
He don't know shit right now. No comms, no nothing.
He's not even focused on the fight, so
I know.
Tony's doing his own thing.
I'm going to use alchemy. Is this like a hole? Is that what you were?
yeah, you can see it's a hole that if you go up closer, you can see how far down it goes.
I'm just going to essentially build a bridge.
Okay. Out of dirt, wood.
Out of the dirt below me.
Okay.
Grass
Elijah,
below me.
his minigun doesn't work.
All right, you succeed. Oops.
Did I technically have it go further and like open up the wall, or no?
You could have it attack the wall, but it probably wouldn't breach it.
Could I make it so that the bridge itself like extends further out, not just like a one square?
Yeah. Like that?
I was kind of hoping both ways, like 1, 2, yeah, like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move there. Well, I still got some. Yeah, I'm gonna move there.
Okay.
Do I hear anything coming through the wall?
Roll perception. No. Ivan.
Yes.
Sniper time, boy.
Sniper time, boys. Because I already stated I don't have my minigun. I'm gonna move up
You're in
closer.
range. You're in
Oh,
range
am I
right
in
now.
range?
Yeah.
Mhm.
90
No, get in front of me. I'm not getting nat one to the fucking back of the head.
That'd be funny as hell, though.
Oh, it just drops.
No. I'm
No.
gonna
No.
Gonna go
pretend.
directly behind Elijah. Bang! Ooh, that's his brain.
I'm gonna get at an angle.
Make the fins.
I'm like, Elijah, watch this. And I'm just gonna be like, as he stumbles back,
You shoot your shot, and you can see as he's going, stumbling down, and you're aiming for, we'll say, his leg to try and cripple him even more. You see, instead of going down naturally, he actually loops backwards like a slinky onto his hands before catching himself on his feet, evading the bullet.
Snap. He's stout.
I-
Yeah.
this son of a bitch.
Unless you have another spirit guide, Ivan.
I don't. That was my last one I used for Nick.
Get
Get
He
him,
just
mother-
blinks.
GG.
It was
Kimberly.
70 damage, though. It was a lot of damage. Don't hate on
It was
me.
good. Oh, he's not going anywhere. He's right there. Get him, boys.
He's right there. He's right there.
We're getting him. We're getting him. We're getting
Kimberly's
him.
gonna move up here. Elsawa.
Do it. Oh, Kimberly, you're supposed to attack.
He doesn't have a sniper.
Yeah.
You have
Question.
alchemy.
That's even out of his range.
Yeah.
He's not using anything special to enhance to augment himself.
Where's your fucking red special pill?
Pontus took it.
Yeah, and he doesn't have another one.
Bitch.
Does his alchemy circles have to touch the material to be able to be used?
So you would presume as much. But you also don't know exactly if he has more. Like for all you know, he might have ones that Max has, like on his feet.
Right.
So
'cause
you can keep that in mind.
Okay.
But yeah, if the transmutation circle isn't touching the material in any
20.
way, shape, or form, it will not work.
25. Oh, perfect. Hitting the ground again with the dirt. And this time I want to encase his body. But I specifically want the dirt to coat his entire body with the exception of his head, the alchemic circle on his chest, and I wanted to lock his arms, but that his palms are not, because I can see that he has alchemic circles on his palms. So basically, it encases his hands that they're like that out, but it leaves his head exposed and his chest exposed.
Okay.
But locks everything else up.
All right. Alchemy check.
Come on, alchemy.
Success. Alchemy hit check.
Let's go. No one touch him. Let me snap his neck. Walk
This
up.
mainly so.
All right.
This
So
is
that's a
mainly for
success
you
on
guys.
that hit.
If you guys want to try to shoot him again, you have a better shot at it.
He now gets a reflex save, which is a fail. All right. So he is now restricted by the earth you have created.
Ah.
Oh yeah.
So long as he doesn't have any on his feet, then there's nothing he can do. Now it's his turn. You see the earth explodes again.
He's got one on his dick, doesn't he?
You can presume is the only place you haven't been able to see he had one on his or under his feet.
Oh shit.
And I didn't
There's one on
specify
every-
his feet, so
Yeah, he has one on every little appendage.
And his dick.
That's bullshit.
All right, so he's freed himself from that.
Shoot him.
What else
Shoot
is he gonna
him.
do now?
Fight or flight.
he's got
What's
one
it gonna
action
be?
left.
What you
He
gonna do?
can
What
fight,
you gonna
or
do?
he can. What's he gonna
He's
do?
gonna run.
He can try to run.
Yeah, he's
He's
gonna
gonna
run.
start running.
He's gonna run.
There is now a barrier blocking you, by the way, from his from side of him.
What?
Okay.
Oh motherfucker!
I'm about to show you
How
something.
high is that barrier?
15 feet. Or sorry, 30 feet.
Oh.
I don't know why I said 15.
Elijah, jump onto my shoulders and jump up and shoot over the barrier.
Yes.
It's a high jump.
Roll for no
regardless.
scope. Roll for no scope.
I mean, I'm 6 feet tall, so if he launches off of me, he's got a
And then
Eli
chance.
is
I'll get
also
on-
6 feet.
Alright,
Eli
okay.
is also 6 feet. So
And I'll get on top of your shoulders if need to be, on top of Elijah's.
I'd rather not. I'm just gonna walk. I'm just gonna walk around. I can shoot him from here. I will take the disadvantages. I'm okay.
I mean, that or somebody could like use.
Well, it's not
alchemy.
disadvantage. That ramp is
Like this
blocking you.
Oh wait,
Unless
Max,
you
give
can
me a
get
boost
all
up.
the way over.
Give me alchemy.
I can just take it down.
Oh,
Like, I
shit.
can just like deconstruct
I was
it.
gonna say, yeah,
Might
Max,
Yeah, yeah.
take it down next turn.
We'll
I'm
get a
a-
free shot.
Ooh, I can't. I actually can't. Ooh.
Yep. You
That
are not able
was-
to take a shot from over there.
That's
But-
why I said you're.
There's another thing I can do because I'm a stupid motherfucker.
And we can work together.
We call that a red move, motherfucker.
Deconstruct it.
I'm
Just
walking here.
wait for my signal. Oh, okay.
Do I have the
Still
angle?
locked.
I don't have the angle. Never mind. I don't do that. Hold on. I got an idea. All right.
We'll wait
Alright,
for my
alright,
signal.
alright.
I'll deconstruct it.
Damn.
Off already action metagame.
Ready to action. I'm gonna ready my action. Yes, that's a good idea. Thank you, sir.
Do what?
I'm
5,
sorry.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. All right, I will
Ready
get up
in
here,
action.
and I'm just gonna ready my action. Sniper raid.
So
Wait,
when that
alright.
out barrier
If,
drops,
so if you see him,
fire.
you'll shoot him.
Yeah, sir.
All right, Max.
Nice.
Move up and deconstruct it.
All right, alchemy check.
Break it.
That one.
He's
that
waiting
one,
for the one.
that
I know
one,
he's
that
waiting
one.
for the one. The way.
Deconstruct. Elijah,
He's
take a
pretty
shot.
close. All right, bet.
I was
Don't
like,
roll
nah,
the one. Don't roll the one,
nah,
please.
nah.
Don't let this guy blow up my face. 31.
I don't got any more spirit die for you, motherfucker.
Rolled a 19 on that, so we're good.
No.
But
Is that it?
yep.
Or sorry, that's a
And,
success on the alchemy, not a hit.
hmm I did not specify which level of alchemy I was doing, so I cannot do something fancy. But that is still
Yeah,
good.
you always have to specify what
Yes,
it
sir.
is that you're going
Yes,
to
sir.
do.
Yes, sir. It's always, if I don't specify, it's always just base.
Okay. Base will likely be enough to kill him if you hit, but the
24.
shot goes zipping by.
Oh, Yeah, I missed with a 25. If you hit him with a 24, I'd have been pissed. I was
Fun
like,
fact:
what the
if
fuck?
I had done that in the backwards order, that still would have been a 34. I would have failed the alchemy check. So, yeah.
So no matter what, he would have survived.
No matter what,
Matt,
he'd be alright.
Matt, you're gonna want to
All right.
duck.
Tony.
Just saying.
I can use alchemy here.
All right.
He's just still going in that little build. What's
What do you want from
Get
me?
it,
He's
Tony.
gonna accomplish the mission.
Get
My
it, Tony.
comms are off.
All right. You can see you bring
I
it down.
know. So
You can
it's
see
me.
a little. You see a flat, just an entirely flat room in there. There's a different kind of wood on the ground. Like it's think of it as like instead of a wood log surface, it's like a wood plank.
I'm gonna move there. Roll perception.
As far as you can tell, nothing special.
I'm gonna end my turn there.
Okay.
I don't trust
Being
it.
cautious. Ivan.
All right.
Run up,
5,
shoot.
He's in
9,
range, just so you know.
15, 20, 25, 30. So I'm gonna get right at the edge of that. So I'm not like in it, but I'm like, running around the outskirts of it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take my shot because this motherfucker is not getting away. He broke my arm. You're out of your fucking mind.
You've definitely been doing a good job of
Oh,
doing
God!
it again.
Damn,
Fortunately, zips right past him again.
this guy is so slick.
No, you guys just suck.
Yeah.
He's moving up.
Fuck
I
it.
can't believe I rolled a fucking 2. What the fuck?
If I have one more
Yeah.
chance, I'll be able to get him, he says. Osawa.
Dude, you just see Kibley running up mad fast, like a fucking cheetah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Take a shot with your pistol.
Oh, look, he's at 40 feet. Hey, guess what I'm gonna do?
All right, so what are you trying to do for the dirt? I'm just gonna assume what you're going for. You're gonna try to have it wrap around, like raise him at the crotch level so his feet can't touch it easily. Wrap around his legs, wrap around his arms as before.
Basically, yeah, have it go up and it wraps around his ankles first, bringing his feet just off the ground, and then encasing the rest of him as usual.
Okay.
What the fuck?
So it immobilizes his ankles, but it doesn't touch the bottoms of his feet. Or the tops of his feet.
GG.
Gotcha. Okay. Don't worry. There's nothing on the tops of his feet.
Why don't you
I
use
am making sure.
Hey, Tony, why don't you use guns?
Alchemy check is
Why
a
don't you
success.
Just dismember him.
Now this is the moment of truth here.
GG.
As the dirt climbs up, you can see he repositions his feet to land on top of the dirt as it's climbing up, and he's just like riding it upwards, standing above it now.
GG.
He's doing a little dance the whole while too.
This guy's so good.
Spirit
Fuck him.
die.
Yes, sir.
It's weird timing.
And then suddenly it wraps around him and yanks him back down.
GG.
Perfect.
Roll for damage.
Okay. Did I roll for damage last time?
Yeah. Oh wait,
No, I didn't.
No, you
no, you
didn't.
didn't. Go ahead and roll twice.
All right. Well, savage attacker, so I'm gonna double roll. So he took
All right.
11 damage
11?
the last time. And 11 this time.
All right, it's now his turn. As he kind of like looks around. I surrender.
You're damn right.
Yep. I shoot him anyways.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's your turn. So yeah, you can.
Yep. I shoot him anyways.
Jeez.
Damn it.
It's
Well, I
like
guess-
a
okay,
nature,
actually-
no mercy.
I'll give
Ivan
him his
walks
fair
up to
chance.
him.
He has a chance to break out of this with a reflex save, where he has to beat the 38.
Okay.
Which essentially means he has to roll a nat 20.
Go ahead. Oh!
Oh my god! Isn't that
He's the big bad. He's the big bad. Oh god.
This guy is on another
Oh
level.
god.
He's the real protector. He's the real antagonist.
I have burned 2
What
of
the
my
fuck are these
spirit
dice?
dice.
Why dice?
All right, well, that's a reflex save, too. Because it's the start of his turn. He's not even penalized for this, is he?
Connor, how'd you do that? What
You
the
can either
fuck?
say or trash
Well,
I've been
another
I
one.
was
working
gonna make a
so-
joke, but it's not worth it now.
Well,
Like,
you see, he takes his hands and he slaps his chest,
good
and
God,
he disappears again.
bruh. All right.
Are you serious?
I'm gonna
Another
get on
nat 20.
comms. Elijah, get ready to shoot. Max, see if you can source him again.
GG.
Max, you're up.
I've been trying to do smart stuff this whole session to try to recoup one of my spirit dice.
We should just leave him alone.
So-
He's okay. He can live now. He's okay. He's good.
2 nat 20s. What the
This will be the
fuck?
last round,
Guys,
by the way, for the session.
Guys, should we just let him live?
All right, what's his location?
He fought so hard.
Well, I guess the location was.
He's
still
a trainer. He's a trainer
Exactly,
alchemist that
right.
destroyed Ivan's arm.
You got a point.
Exactly.
no,
I almost
he's
feel
up here.
bad.
Let me zoom out.
Connor, you said this is the last round you said?
Last round, yeah.
Where was he at? I didn't see the ping.
I'm still doing it.
I'm not seeing it.
We don't see anything.
What do you mean nat 20? He's gone, bro. He's fucking 2 nat 20s. He's
Oh.
gone.
Unless he's like way up there. I tried to zoom out.
No. I see what it was.
Okay. Oh, he hit the Jets. Okay.
He really did. Holy shit, he's
out there.
fast.
He used this one action, and then
Finest.
used this other action.
He's like the final boss, guys. He's the final boss. What do you
Yeah,
need?
Pretty much. All right.
This motherfucker is gonna be the final boss.
I
like-
can't believe he nat 20'd out of that. I thought he
Bro,
was
I
gone.
can't believe I thought he was a goner, bro. I was gonna snap his neck. I thought
I
he
was
was
about
dead.
to shoot him in the fucking forehead.
Like, what the fuck? How did you nat 20 twice? Like,
This man's a goat. I'm not gonna lie. I almost want to let him. If I wasn't Eli, I'd let him live.
All right, Max, is that it for you?
Does he say that? Do you mention?
Can I
that
try
he-
and submerge the acid to try and hit him?
oh my god.
You have to be in contact with it.
No, I want to like move the earth down so that the water like flows into it. It's like in between those two.
Pitfall around him so that the water flows down in and basically fills a hole full of water while he's submerged.
Yeah, just like the earth
Yes.
ray is gonna like.
Oh my god. I'll throw my landmine in there, then Kimberly can blow it up.
Also, since he's in water, you're going to see the water ripple wherever he moves, so you'll know right where he is in there.
Oh, he's
That
dead. I'm gonna
section
throw
right
my-
there. You're just pinging.
Right there.
Yeah. All right, you see the sludge slowly starts filling out.
And then that's my turn.
You just kind of rise it down. All right, Tony. Oh yeah, at the start of his turn, he'll take 1d4 damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna use alchemy, and I kind of want to put my hand on the ground, and almost like, have you seen in Kanto?
Yeah.
All you know how like all the tiles can like move. I want to do
Yeah.
that to like every piece of wood, just to see if anyone else is invisible. See if there's anything, tripwires, anything. Try and break
Okay.
them by the movements.
All
And
right.
if there's anything under the floor.
That too. I'll be
Gotcha, Tony.
mother. Oh, I thought. Yeah, never mind.
You see as that happens. Roll perception check as well.
Stop.
It's just like how much you pay attention.
Spirit die. Oh my god. Doesn't matter.
Nerds
And as
You can
we
see
learn
as they go around, there's nothing on top that comes out. There's nothing invisible that's hidden that suddenly emerges. But with your roll, which luckily you did, the spirit die did actually make a difference there. You did see what was underneath the floorboards, and you can see there's a giant pit. And as all the boards suddenly settle and relax, you can tell that there's also a or there's a pressure plate along
Where?
that side.
Yeah.
You can see this along the back wall. Let me change to the tool.
Dang, you should like hop on comms and tell us about that.
He's never
someone
gonna
could-
hop on.
Someone could step on that and trigger it. Well, time for me to go.
Nice play.
I'm just trying to understand why my team didn't keep going forward with me.
GG.
Ivan, you're up.
Yeah, you gotta figure
Well,
Can you mark
you know
it?
me, I
Because I
wanna
know
run-
next session.
Technically, that's actually the end of.
Oh yeah, 'cause I'm the
Yeah.
first one.
Can you mark it so I don't forget for next session?
Yeah. Can you mark the square of where fucking dude is? Or will you just let me shoot him in the head real quick so I can kill him and we can move on? Please.
I mean, I'm cool to go another round.
I can't. I gotta
It's-
go.
Yeah,
I gotta go.
we're pretty much at
Damn.
time. So hey, thanks for watching. We'll find out what happens with Ez next time, if he makes it or if he doesn't, and whatever happens with Tony, and who knows? Who knows what could happen? This is a wild session.
This was fucking awesome.
This was
Yeah.
a fun session, actually.
Thanks for watching.
This was fun.
We'll see you next time.
Well, thank you for watching. Remember to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications if you like this. If you're looking to support us, be sure to check the description below for a link to our merch store and Patreon you can check out. Speaking of which, I'd like to give a special thank you to this month's patrons. Alright, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.